guess who has 2 thumbs and thought she hit the go live button but didn't? It's me! Hello everyone, I am your friendly transplanetary, transhumanoid, transvian, Lutzen VTuber, Cyber Mermaid Comet, coming to you live from my ship the Star Maiden High Earth orbit over the Eastern Time Zone, and welcome in. And today I'm playing FranticFanfic, which is a game that Toaster has introduced me to for a collab or two, and here I am. Hey Toko. And now this time I brought Kara because I really want to do writing games with Kara. I'm very silly and thought I went live, and then I gave my greeting and everything, and then realized I'm not live yet.
Recap on what this is.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. I was about to recap what game we're going to be playing.
Yeah. What are we going to be playing?
FranticFanfic is essentially a party game, a little bit similar to like Gartic Phone or Jackbox, where oh, there goes Amanda in there. Where essentially we're going to be selecting a bunch of characters, and then we need to choose 2 of them and start writing a fanfiction about them. And then after some time, we pass the fanfiction to someone else for them to continue it and / or finish it. And that's generally how the game works. And it's going to be very crackfic central.
Yeah.
I forgot to actually list off the house rules whilst we were setting up in collab chat. I'll probably go grab that again.
Well, this is the best time for it.
Mentioned it. Yeah, now's a good time to go over the rules again. Yeah, we have the house rules. With that, just scroll up a bunch. You'll find it past here. Okay, house rules. Is Stefan in the call? No, yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, I'm not sure if Tyana has her mic muted or not. She hasn't talked in Discord.
Oh, no, I'm not. My mic is live on stream and not in the collab. I think we're all muted in that.
Wait.
Yeah, we should be.
We are not, though.
Shouldn't be.
Wait.
No, my audio output capture is capturing.
Oh, I was just looking at this guest star thing. I guess are we all staying muted?
Oh, in guest star, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, don't use that.
That's what you're about, yeah.
We're on Discord.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
don't need that.
on Discord we're good. We are 100% okay.
Yeah. But Toko was saying that on stream you were not coming through. Unless you weren't talking at all, which is fine.
I wasn't. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go over the house rules again. I'm setting the room to 18+, but generally speaking, we're leaving things mostly less than explicit, like on the level of Studio Elan visual novel without its corresponding. Okay, thanks. Great.
Yes, that meant something to me, definitely. Not
No,
friendly, lyingly.
Sorry, no, I got interrupted because my headset has been on charge because I forgot to charge it last night, and it just loudly announced to me that it's charged completely. Okay. As I was saying, basically, morning after or fade to black and fight sex is fine. Light simulation is fine. Anything else sexual is probably a no-go. Warning, house rule number 2. House rule number 2, AO3 warnings that are safe to be applied are major character death and graphic depictions of violence, unless someone has an issue with that. We are not doing anything with rape / non-con or underage sex. Includes implied. Rule number 3, which is partially kind of different because we have a specific way in which we're doing this now. I believe what we were going to end up deciding on was one character from one of the shared series, which was Mario, Portal. Let me actually pin this so I can find this again. Because I have to then go find the other thing. There's Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog, Portal, and what was the fourth one?
Undertale, maybe?
Undertale, yeah, it was Undertale. So one character from those, and then 3 characters that you know someone else in chat knows fairly well. And then 1 character that's a wild card. So that's 5 characters in total. That is the plan.
Sounds like a good one to me. Actually, no. Say those numbers again. I should write those down.
1 from the universally shared, 3 that you know someone else knows, and then 1 wild card.
Got it.
All right, and then the most important house rule. Rule number 4: set your expectations. We are running characters that other people may or may not know against a time limit. There will be inconsistencies with canon. We can avoid flanderization, but it will still probably happen. No arguing over whether or not a character would really do X, Y, Z, or say A, B, C. We just gotta roll with it, at least during the writing and judging phases. Like, don't, like you can say it afterwards when we're, like, going over the thing, but don't let it kind of, like, cloud your judgment on whether or not you want to vote for it. If that makes sense. Also, sub-rules of that, checking a wiki is fine, just keep your time limit in mind. And also, you know, accompany to that is dictionary thesaurus is fine. I know I'll have one up because my brain loves to jumble up definitions sometimes, haha. And then lastly, number 5, although this is kind of hard to do with the new version of House Rule number 3. Don't submit a character that belongs to yourself. Actually, I could probably still make it so that you can submit a character that belongs to yourself for slot 5. Otherwise, you can select characters that belong to one of us as one of your 3 pick. But just one of them, because otherwise someone else is going to get like 3 characters from like the Titanium Ghost universe and you don't know. So...
I can't just pick all of Kara's characters. I can't just be all 5 of my suggestions.
No.
I
didn't even know Kara has characters, but
Oh yeah, I got a fair amount.
I love creating me some Blorbos too. And I believe that's all the rules I need to cover. So, are we ready to hit this up then?
I think so.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna put this up and then we're gonna go ahead and create game. Going to go standard. We will do the quick start guide, even though I've mostly explained everything that's going on. We'll keep it at leisurely for the first game, which is 10 minutes per round. Sure. That should be fine. Actually, I think that might, like, slow it down.
I'm torn on if I actually want to use one of her characters because, like, I think it'd be a lot of fun, but also, like, if for her and for me, but it's not going to be fun for anyone else.
Right. So currently we have 4 players because Plout is away trying to fix something of hers. So I'll set players to 4, unless we do have her coming in soon. Very late first morning, but congratulations, Yami. You gotta have Pat. Here. Thank you for my Pat. Okay. Sorry about that. I realized I probably should have been deafened for that. Okay, right. I was going to ask, can you like throw a message to ask if Plout is... Oh, thank you for doing that. I'm gonna message Plout to ask.
Oh yeah, we're missing one, aren't we?
Yep, it's Plout. Plout said, sorry I should have said something earlier, but my headphones are currently dead and I'm setting them in glue right now. just trying to get an ETA whether or not I want to be setting up the game now or not. Or if we want to wait for her to come in for the first game. But I'm assuming she's still behind on that. What assumptions am I making? What are you talking about?
Did anyone talk about Mario and you just put Mario on there just assuming?
The thing is, I feel like there's barely
like,
nothing to
Mario's like Disney. Like, who doesn't know that?
Sort
I
of.
mean, we can
yeah.
put. I mean, I know character names. I pretend like I didn't do that. I know character
Mario's
names.
extremely simple.
I certainly know what personalities were like in Super Mario RPG and in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show from the 90s, I think, or 80s.
Oh my God, yeah.
But I haven't played a Mario game since the Super Nintendo, I don't think.
That's honestly about the same level of understanding that I'm at.
But in terms of, like, can I Google a name? I can Google a name, you know?
Yeah. I do want to make sure that we put in parentheses next to each character where they come from to make it easier for us to, like, look up in case it is that kind of
Yeah, I
situation.
concur.
Okay. So, yeah, that's fine then. I'll go ahead and set this up as 4 players. I'm assuming that, like, Paul's kind of just stuck for now. So, max players 4. That does mean that if we do 4 parts, because I think 4 parts kind of just works a little bit better in my opinion, that does mean that everybody's going to get every story. And then 5 characters, that's deciding what we did. Enable audience, whether or not audience actually works, we'll have to find out. Extra reading time, yes.
Which then means we're going to be distributing the audience code after we've joined, like after we've gone in.
Yeah.
Which then means we have to switch rooms
You're right.
afterwards because it uses the same room code and it even doesn't hide the room code after the first game is over.
Yeah. Probably won't allow duplicate characters. And I think that's all the settings that I need to set. Good game. Alright. Hope that didn't actually flash it, but code going in. Remember it does not like to hide it password style apparently, so you'll need to make sure you hide the screen whilst you're joining.
You can click hide code for streamers and it does.
Yeah, but it will auto-populate that code in that screen again the next time you get to that screen, so you will still need to be in the habit of not showing that screen.
Okay.
Like it auto-populates and does not auto-check the checkbox when the checkbox is checked.
That's not ideal, but
No, it
I was
really
just waiting
isn't.
on Chara then. Does Chara have the link to the website? I probably should have covered that first.
I have found it. I have not created an account. I have now created an account.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, send your profile code, kid.
It just struck me that it's probably even quicker to put the whole URL here instead of just the room code anyways.
I realize I should probably be deafening whenever I'm, like, greeting people coming into my chat. Even though it's technically all of our chats, but, like, Kokid is a regular of mine.
Yeah,
There we go.
We've got a shared
Yeah,
chat,
Carl.
so it's a little murky.
yeah, it's fine, I think.
Because like sometimes you want to like acknowledge that someone said something because you don't know that their streamer acknowledged it, but then sometimes if you do that all the time, then you're just never going to be anything but talking to chat. So judgment calls involved.
Okay.
We got Alexi.
Yep, we do. So I will click the book. We ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Alright, this is the guys. So yeah, we have the maximum characters or players. So I think we can hide or unhide the code now. I think audience will work. Again, last time I'm not entirely sure if audience was working or not. Oh. My Nightbot deleted your message. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That happens.
I should just, like, I guess I can just VIP you.
Oh, you want to do that?
Hopefully shouldn't happen. Yeah. Well, eh. Yeah, close enough. Alright. Characters. Pull up our things so I can kind of remember all the other things that we have. I actually kind of do know Resident Evil, kind of.
Started to glance through the chat again to like what are the IPs that we have like 3 people that know stuff about, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've got notes about that.
Yep. Thankfully, I have like a whole 20 minutes to figure out characters. Some of us are gonna take that long because I did set up the round rules or house rules.
What about it though?
Huh?
What were you saying about it though?
Not saying I'm gonna need the entire 20 minutes because of the house rule, because we have to choose 3 that someone else knows.
Hmm.
And last but not least,
Yahoo.net.
and there we go. Oh, we do have one audience member, it looks like.
Let's go.
Nice code kid, I see. Yeah, so now just waiting on Kara's characters. Ha.
Don't rush her.
Kara's characters.
The characters.
A car,
I'm
right.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Me when I'm not really sorry.
Damn. One more.
Oh,
Hey,
the
Lily.
account was created less than a month ago. Okay. I was wondering because KT Dash didn't react to that. I was just like, oh, is KT Dash no longer responding to share chat? But no, it's not. It's just that they're accountable to.
That is my wife.
Understandable.
She's very off. She's very offline, and I bugged her to create a Twitch account since I'm going to be streaming. So
No, that's totally understandable.
Mm-mm.
It's not a big deal as long as she doesn't do something weird or suspicious.
she is not weird or suspicious unless you want her to be.
I would rather not because then I have to turn KT Dash's kill switch off.
Yeah. No, she won't.
Ah,
She's mainly just here to lurk while she does paperwork or something.
I think I do have.
W.
Hang on. Oh, what's the command?
Oh,
I think I
man.
have a command that can actually fix this. Hang on.
You want permit, maybe?
God, I think I do actually have something. There it is.
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
it
for
is
your
registered.
for your bot. For your bot.
Yeah, for my bot specifically.
Right.
There we go.
Oh
so
my
that
god,
should
my
stop that from
characters.
having an issue.
I'm so used to trying to be helpful for people that aren't as technically inclined as I am, and I'm like, yeah, I know about a bunch of the different like Discord management administrative bots. Let me help you and throw out some commands. Oh, you wrote that one right.
Well, my wife grew up in IRC, so she's used to stuff like that. So
A lot of IRC commands work here. Twitch chat is based off of IRC.
These are like the only two characters out of these five that I have any idea who it is.
2 of my characters are Sans.
Somebody submitted a character that doesn't have, like, they didn't specify where they come from, so I have,
that
like,
was
no
me.
clue.
Sorry, I missed that
Okay.
bit.
Okay, so we're gonna get a Sans X Sans fic, right?
If
Oh my god. I will do this. I'll do Sans X Sans.
Keppel, if you want to like DM me the character name you go, I can clarify what it's from.
Yeah, one sec.
I'm struggling to pick between 2 of these characters to ship with this other character.
You know, you don't have to be shipping, right? What's the singer called?
Of course I have to be shipping. I'm writing fanfic. What are you talking about?
Chris Paris 7.
Don't have to be shipping. I'm always shipping.
Ah, okay, yeah, I've definitely not played that, and that's another one of those games where, like, brain fart. That's another one of those characters, or sorry, one of those, stories where I can't, why is my brain slow today? It's one of the things where, like, people tell me that I need to go into it blind, and so I've tried not to look up anything about it, so I definitely know nothing
Oh,
about
I see.
that one.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, the name is pretty much self-explanatory, I feel like, on some level.
Yeah.
As they're, like, personality-wise.
I guess I have to do these characters then.
It features the characters Sans, Undertale, and Sans.
Was that my Sans Undertale entry? Were there parentheses? Because I did not put parentheses. Because it's the meme
So there's-
Sans Undertale. It's not Sans from Undertale, it's Sans Undertale.
Okay, shit. I have to figure out. Gosh, I also cannot remember. Oh, yeah, if you're curious, the bottom left button that says prompt or whatever, it just gives you a bunch of like random tags for you to potentially
That's
use.
what it's doing. Oh,
Yeah.
I was so confused.
Just, in case you need like some sort of inspiration to like figure out what direction you want to take this in, type deal.
Right.
Oh gosh, I have to start this with the line, don't I? And do make sure you double space your paragraphs, by the way.
Do I like... Oh, there's something in the game rules settings that I'm not sure if I read wrong or not. The game itself. Should I put the beginning at the start of my writing, or should I just not?
Huh?
It was like you should title your bits, and I'm not entirely sure if
no.
it was...
Yeah,
No,
I don't know why
titling
it says
goes
you
at
should
the
title
end.
your bit. I don't know why it says you should title your thing, because the title, you are prompted for a title at the very end of the game.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Alright then, thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I can't believe I'm writing this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell I'm writing here either, honestly.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, that makes sense, Maniac.
Yeah. God, I almost called someone Princess Toadstool. That would have dated me, wouldn't it have?
I remember when she was Princess Toadstool. Remember
Me
what they took
too.
from you?
I'll never forget. I'll never forget what they did to Mario's voice after I loved it in Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Ha! Got a Bongo Cat achievement for 5 million Bongo beans since they added that one.
Should probably be doing shoutouts for each of the other people in our group today. But I'm also trying to walk in and actually get something written. This might be a good start. I just feel like I want to provide whoever else picks this up with a bit more of a hook.
Don't worry about it. I'll explain it later. It's an Undertale thing, babe. She doesn't know what that is.
Saying the profile, Mr. Blisker, thank you very much for the follow. Always glad to meet a fellow Robohime. There we go, nailed it that time.
The name is Lettuce. Yeah.
Ah, okay. I will try to keep that in mind then.
I like how you're even greeting us with lettuce now, Squid.
When you say that, like, Lettuce isn't always his name, what do you mean?
Oh yeah, true, true.
Yeah, so yeah.
As it stands, Aerith Ninja, this is only my second time playing this game. The same for Comet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's Kara's first time. Hey Rex, I'll have a good movie date. This with wife or with husband? No, Ari, this is my second time playing. Oh, okay, well, hand tracking is bad. This is my second time playing this area. I'm on time. A minute and a half on time. Okay.
Real.
Yeah, this is my first time playing this, but I have been writing for a very long time, and I'm not trying to operate at full power here.
Yeah,
This is just a funny little thing.
I'm not sorry at all, whoever gets this prompt. I'm not sorry at all. I should be. I should be sorry.
Best I can do it there.
Look at what we did yesterday. That wasn't from this, was it, Ari? That's or if it was, then I must have posted that the day after our one stream.
Right. Next one. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm just waiting for somebody to yell at me
Let's
so that I know.
go!
Was it Cara? Did Cara
This is
get
a
it?
character? What do you mean this
I'm
is a
so
character?
No!
No, I did not get yours, comment.
This is insane.
Okay,
Everyone's in pain. Good, good. Then we all understood the
I don't
assignment.
know if this is the correct writing style for this, but...
Now I'm having a great time.
Oh, Thalassa has her own account now?
She always has.
Or is that... Oh, okay. Because I know it normally just says stuff through your
No.
account, doesn't it? Oh, okay.
No. Thalassa's, I don't remember if I used my account at the very beginning. I'm reasonably confident I never had her chat for my account before. I do have other systems, like I do have other automation that does use my account. Right now only Thalassa uses Thalassa's login. Only the thing that's got the LLM attached.
That makes sense. Earth Ninja, that was about 2 weeks ago. But I can give an exact date because I have it pulled up over here. 25th of February, actually. Yeah, it's 25th. Play it twice that day. Yeah, just the 2 rounds, yeah. We took a long time, like, setting up.
Yeah, oh yeah, we did play two rounds of it that day. Hand tracking, why are you like this?
This is so fucking stupid.
Good. Let the pain flow through you. I put this character in the character pool, and I'm just now like, do I remember this character's personality at all? I mean, I kind of do, but, you know, not well enough to, like, depict them like I wanted to, but that's okay. You must have mine. You must have mine.
Is it a character from Peak?
Oh, you don't have mine.
Okay. Let me actually look this up. Okay, he is like a mascot. Okay. He has like voice signs. What? Gotta be a fucking reference to real-time fan dub too, honestly.
God just made him wrong.
What? Oh.
I'm referencing a lore video, an update video.
Right. Okay. So now, so you do know who it is then?
I'm assuming when you say it's a character from Peak that you didn't know had lines, and I put in a character from Peak that yeah, I think I know.
Okay.
Although it's a guess, someone else might have put in a different character from Peak that people wouldn't find attractive.
No, I'll hammer this joke home. Honestly, I think that's all I really need here. I can add a little bit more.
Oh, there's a Square Enix sale happening on Steam right now. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Ari. Yeah, I have a suspicion we might have a Square Enix fan or two around here.
And they shadow dropped the Bravely Default remaster on PC.
Did they? Huh.
Yep.
Never got around to playing that.
I used to be a Square Enix quote-unquote fan. I can't think of anything that like I'm super excited for from Square Enix in a long time. I used to play a lot of Final Fantasy 14, but I kind of got burnt out on that really fast.
This may be a controversial opinion, but I couldn't get past A Realm Reborn. Everyone told me how good the game is, but I didn't want to invest all that time into content I wasn't having fun with to get there. So
Yeah, I feel you on that. For me, it was a mix of kind of not really enjoying it all that much in Realm Reborn, but still being like, this is like bearable. I'm kind of interested in where this goes. And then like someone was saying that like, oh, such and such expansion goes really hard, this expansion goes really hard, like just wait till you get here. It's like, okay, it's cool. And then I think a friend of mine started like complaining heavily about, I want to say it was Shadowbringers, and saying like, okay, this is like really boring to them. Because like, okay, so if that's what I have to look forward to, I don't really know if I want to be putting up with this.
So for me,
That's
A Realm
also kind of
Reborn.
annoying about the dungeons, yeah.
Yeah, for me, A Realm Reborn was like drinking one of those sparkling waters where it's like you're drinking water and someone says the name of a fruit in a room nearby. It was like I was playing a game and someone was saying the word fun in a room nearby.
Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I was like, if I ever actually get the urge to play an MMO again, I'm just gonna boot up City of Heroes again.
I returned to Guild Wars recently with a remaster for a while, and that was really fun. Showing my age here, but
Right. True, I can see that. At the same time, I feel like MMOs can also be fun when they are also decent with pubs.
Yeah.
Like, look at me, I'm a fucking Deep Rock Galactic player here. I'm definitely biased on this. I think if the community is really, really chill, then I'm gonna like spending time with the community in an MMO. And like the COH community is like small, tight knit, so like it usually works out fine. And in COH, it is very, as long as you're mostly like avoiding like the super, super difficult content in COH, it is very difficult to screw up a character build to the point of being like completely unplayable, or just being like the weakest link of a squad. You have to have like an entire squad of weakest links for you to like not be able to at least just like force your way through content.
Yeah, and I didn't have a group for Final Fantasy 14, so you know that was like, it feels like work when you're doing it solo.
Yeah, for sure. And it does make you do a lot of work solo. Like, I wanted to do crafting stuff, but it's like, you cannot play with friends doing crafting stuff.
No.
At all. So that definitely always felt just abysmal. We have 25 seconds on the clock.
Yep, I finished mine. It's very dumb.
Yeah, I had to come off of a very dumb concept myself. Okay!
Oh
I
no.
got it! I got I got this one. Yep. We're all going to receive each of these at a time, obviously. But I've got the sands and sands. I've got the sands of time.
I got Ralsei and GladOS.
Just for you, Kara.
Who is Daisy?
Daisy is one of the princesses from Super Mario.
Oh, is Amanda not putting, or sorry, Tyana not putting the
I forgot,
source
I'm
in
sorry.
parentheses? Yeah, it's okay.
I don't know anything about her personality either, so I just ran with something.
She's like tomboyish, basically.
Ah, fuck! I went in the wrong direction then.
It's
I mean,
alright.
we don't really care about canon here.
No,
Yeah,
not at all.
yeah. What?
Wow, this is a very different... Huh.
Okay, that's funny. Okay, you know what? That's a funny joke.
What?
And we'll see it eventually.
Okay.
Also, I think somebody is actually like triple spacing the paragraphs when I said double space, but that's fine. Oh wait, no. Okay, I'm so stupid. It's...
The best bit about people not knowing the characters is something I know this character and this is wild.
Oh my gosh.
Did you call Bing Bong a bird? I guess you were just assuming.
What the fuck is it?
A human. Just God built him wrong.
That's a beak! There's a beak on his face!
God built him wrong.
What the fuck do you mean it's a human? Okay, who the fuck did this? I'm firing them out of a cannon.
Oh no, and Ari got the ping pong perfectly, like completely correctly, better than any of the rest of us. I'm just like, that's just the explanation given during the patch notes is, no, he's just a guy, God built him wrong, is the explanation literally given in the patch notes, in a patch video.
Ladies, gentlemen, everything in between. I've never played Peak at all.
Well, now you know you have
I've
to.
seen a couple of people start playing Peak, and then I just immediately yeah, I'm not really that interested in this.
It's not for everyone.
So it's, yeah. Okay. Wait, can he? I guess. Maybe just like... You guys are gonna hate the direction I'm taking this in.
Good. We've made you suffer, so now you make us suffer.
Yeah. That's true, honestly.
The max in this game is 4 people.
No.
For what?
Oh, for
players?
Frantic.
No.
Okay. Lab said they'll be here soon, so I was wondering.
Yeah. I mean, last time we started with 5. And I was like, potentially getting 7. And, oh, there's a raid going on in the comments channel.
Yep. Should I should I mute while I greet her?
If you want to. I mean, they're gonna be all over all of our chats, so...
True, yeah, we do have the stream together going. Thalassa.
Yep.
But I don't have her listening to me yet, do I? No. Thalassa. Command, shout out little Chiquita, who just raided. Hello, Chiquita, hi, it's been a minute. How have you been, friend? What were you up to?
Executing shout
Thank
out
you so much for the raid. Prepare the barbecue sauce.
Why am I hearing that on my side?
Because Thalassa comes through my microphone. input.
Interesting.
So she comes through on Discord too.
And then my Nightbot deleted it. Oh well. It should still show up on your chat, I think.
Yeah. And anyone else where I'm allowed to post links. So like Kara's. But
I will just repost. Actually, you know what I can do? I can also just do this.
Right. But in the meantime, I'm gonna continue greeting Chiquita and company. Hey, raiders! Hello, thank you so much for the raid.
Gotcha.
Those of you that aren't familiar with me, hello! I am your friendly transplanetary, transhumanoid, transvian loops and VTuber, Cyber Mermaid Comet, coming to you live from my ship, the Starmaid, in high Earth orbit over the Eastern Time Zone, and welcome in, y'all. Today I'm playing FranticFanfic with a bunch of friends, including Toaster and Kara and what is the term? What is the name that you use? Not lesbian, not Amanda. Tyana. Sorry. And we are riding crack ships. I'm currently, well, just look at the screen. Look at who we're shipping over here. Just take a look. So how was it? How was your stream? I'm not familiar with At Dead of Night. Being held there against your will? Oh, that sounds like fun. I like to hold you against your will. Got a nice proper prison cell for you, Chiquita, but how's it been? Y'all, Chiquita commissioned some cute,
No commands to abort.
You go to sleep, Flassa. Chiquita commissioned a really cute little, like, doll thing of me, and I would put it on screen right now, but I've got 7 minutes left. But, yeah. Hey, people in my collab, do y'all want to introduce yourself to the raiders? Toaster? Toaster is deafened now.
I am the only one who's not deafened, so I'm ColonelTyana of the United Nations Anomalous Threat Response Group, and I am using my free time to stream on Twitch. Nice to meet you.
Only if it's padded, because you're eating. I'll get you a nice comfy padded room, Chiquita, just for you, don't worry. Well, as other people are deafened, I suppose that's the introductions that y'all are going to get. But thank you so much, Chiquita, for the raid. I really appreciate you. Also, everybody check out Chiquita. She is a space goddess, and absolutely worth that title. She is fantastic.
Hey, Lav. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my headphones set again.
I'm gonna leave it to whoever
Wait.
knows. Someone is listening. Apparently. Plout, you're Plout. Your microphone is picking me up. Well, now she's muted.
She muted while you were talking to her.
Right. No, yeah, it's understandable, Pop. I did communicate that across to the group that was going on.
Yeah.
Also, I did see your message as well, Tyana.
Yeah, my boss is wanting me to maybe clock in for a couple hours, so Unfortunately, I had the whole day off though, so I guess that is my penance.
Gosh, this has got to be one of the most ghastly prompts we've gotten so far.
I honestly wasn't sure where to take this, so yeah. One of the characters I don't know too well.
Okay, I shouldn't be getting any more feedback in the mic.
Hopefully. I will talk out loud and see if that happens. You're a little bit warbly though, like a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for?
I've not set up this mic yet. Give me a second.
Gotcha.
That's a little better.
It sounds a little bit like a headset mic, essentially. But yeah. Funnily enough, I'm working on a cosplay myself soon. I can't actually say where I'm going to be going with the cosplay, but I am working on a cosplay for a event. Oh, congratulations, Gareth.
Let's go, Erie.
Oh gosh, you know what it is? This fucking line right here is almost exactly like the one I did last time of the I look nothing like Chai from Hit Video Game Live by Rush. This is basically that line again. Masquerade on Easter weekend. Interesting, interesting.
Okay, how's my voice now?
It's about the same.
Okay.
It's like slightly better than it was when you first started talking, but yeah. Technically don't know how to make clothes. I wish I knew how to make clothes. As it stands, like the cosplay that I'm going to be doing is kind of niche. Very niche, honestly. And it's like trying to find the exact top that this character wears was just next to impossible. We are pretty much doing an approximation of it. Because she has like a full fringe collar that goes all around, and we're kind of having to settle for a top that has like a Peter Pan collar instead, that mostly looks like the same kind of collar. 10 seconds left, by the way. There we
I
go.
recognize Kara's keystrokes. That's amazing. Hi, Kara.
Hi.
Okay, I'm going to have to assume this is Halo. Okay. Why is she on this app, actually?
Don't judge her app choice.
Look, Luigi just can't provide, okay? I'm just saying. I take that back. I take that back. Luigi's the best.
I think Kate got both of mine somehow.
Well, no, because, like, we're gonna get, we have 4 players, right? And we've written, and I've selected to have 4 parts, which means that everybody's going to get each fanfic exactly once. So, like, it's supposed to let I got one that was started by you, and then I got one that was continued by you in, like, second part. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right.
Don't worry, Ari. I'll send you the completed fanfics later on. After this is over, just like I did last time.
Okay, so it is that character from that series. Understandable. I feel like the only way I know this character is from that one video that shows up on Blue Sky occasionally. That's just greetings, greetings.
It smells like blue.
That's definitely unfortunate.
It makes sense because I use super glue in order to get my headphones back together.
Yeah. You did say that in the collab chat. Look this guy up. Get a wiki entry on this man. There's only a fandom for. I feel like they would have made a wiki on not fandom by now, but oh well.
I'm gonna struggle to match the energy that's happening in this thing, but I really wanna.
Oh god, fuck. This fucking paragraph killed me. It killed me. I'm dead. That's really good.
Oh god, somebody give me a bunch of meme IPs. I need to throw another meme in here. There's too many memes in here for me to not meme a little, but memeing is not my native tongue.
What's that vehicle called again? I think I've got the Halo wiki up.
The Warthog.
Nope. Is it the Banshee? Oh, it's got like an official.
I really, really need to be capturing my my research window. I don't know what the fuck to search for.
Oh, this is going to be the last part, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
I just noticed. I have to figure out how the hell this is going to end.
Yeah, I'm struggling with this one because it's too good. I wasn't expecting things to be good. That's not what you do with crack ships.
Yeah.
But it's good in a chaotic way, and I'm not chaotic. I can't do chaos very well.
I have no idea who one of these characters is, so I'm just winging it.
And none of my Google searches are telling me what I'm looking for.
This is Nancy again. Actually, I have it on the fucking wiki. Just look over there. Now. What, like smart glasses?
Yeah, your smart glasses.
Perfect. Thank you, Velas. Good.
Hey, hang on a second. You're not using AI for this, are you?
I was using AI to help me think of a character to pull in. Was that too much? Is that too much? I can choose to not use this character.
A little too much. I think if you like ask
Then I will not.
chat for it, then it's fine, but less so about the...
Fair enough. I've just spent the last like 8 minutes Googling to try to think of a thing to pull in for the vibe I'm going for. I'm like, I can't think of anything.
Right.
And then when I'm running out of time from a Google search, I just jump right over there at this point, I guess. Alright then, y'all. Looking for a super meme, like a video game character that shows up in memes all the time that I would fucking recognize. Anyone have any idea to throw in while I have 8 minutes left? But something real dumb. I'm looking for real dumb.
Okay, I am done with mine, so I am going to BRB for a second.
Gotcha. I'm probably gonna end up taking all 8 minutes of this anyways, because I'm kind of figuring out where I'm ending this, but it'll take me a minute to get there. More than a minute, obviously.
Also, for clarity, just so that you're aware, that is the first time that I've done that in any of our games so far.
You do have a suggestion now, though.
I've got 8 minutes, so I need to grab something. Perfect, Ari, perfect. Thank you. There we go. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Thank you, Ari. Oh, that would be good too. Yep, you got it, Ari. You got it. Oh shoot, I had another idea I was gonna work on and I just lost it. Damn it! Why is my brain like this? Oh right, but you just it's right there in chat. I can just scroll up. Silly me.
Hello, Miss Demonic. Same group protocol. What does that mean? I'm not sure if you're talking to Kara directly or not, but if you meant like what I said standard.
Probably talking to Kara, who's been deafened. Oh, Kara's undeafened now.
Oh.
I'm undeafened, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if they were commenting on what I had said or not.
I think they were commenting on the thing in chat.
Oh, yeah. I was desperately looking for an idea for something, and Ari came through. And then Ari observed what I was doing. That's what that last one was.
Yeah.
Yes, that's gonna piss people off. That's how I should phrase it. Let's go.
And back.
get all the things from me. More red door. Interesting. I'm running out of time.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Ending might be a strong word for what I just wrote, but that's okay.
Yeah, I feel that.
It was me trying my best with what I knew about these characters.
Yeah, honestly, Catball, not gonna lie, when we were doing this last week, and you mentioned an ending while we were writing one, I was like, it would never occurred to me that I would be writing an ending, actually, but I'll make this an ending, sure. I just kind of figured it would be just like a snippet.
Gotta do one ending per round at least.
Not really. Like, we're not gonna have a narratively satisfying arc. I mean, we can try. We can do what we can do, and we've been doing what we've been doing. But you know, it's only gonna be so good.
There we go. Just about got it. Catch that Digimon with a Powerball. All right, so now we're titling our things. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I forgot it was Grinder instead of Tinder at the last moment. I'm like, no, it'd be way funny if this was Grinder.
I see. So that's how that happened.
Yeah, so it was gonna be Tinder. It probably should have been Tinder. I was like, nah, I'm gonna make it dumb. I'm gonna make it dumber.
You don't have to read all of it right now, by the way, because we're gonna be doing full read-throughs at the end, anyways. This is mostly just like skim over it, figure out a title for it, and then push it on. Cute little ending that someone put there, though. Gotta say. Just waiting on Kara's title.
Yeah, I'll DM her to point out the thing that you just said.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna go BRB to the bathroom real quick.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go stand by and run an ad on stream as well. So I will be back in a bit. And
I just sneezed my ad too, but I'll go ahead and properly run it.
Yes.
Oh, hello. I missed a couple of your messages there, Ari. Sorry. I haven't seen that meme, I don't think. And that's a problem. That's why I needed help with meme things, is because I'm just not meme literate. I'm culturally ignorant. I've always been culturally ignorant in some way or another.
I mean, we all have our blind spots.
Oh. Is she... Oh, that was the title, right? That wasn't Toaster moving us forward or anything. Everybody, okay, no one's stepping right now, cool. Everybody, we are going to start voting. We're going to start reading out the stories and then voting on what happens, on like how we liked each contribution to each story. Now's the time to join the audience if you would like to join the audience.
I'm just coming back from break though. Oh shit.
Oh, can they hear us on your BRB stream?
I'm currently on my BRB stream, although I'm getting a call. Give me a second.
Okay, that did not... I'll take that then, that's fine. Or Thalassa can say it. No, I won't have Thalassa say it.
Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. I got a call at some point too.
Yeah,
Wait,
what
did
I was asking
unmute
you,
myself? Okay.
I was asking you, by the way, Catball, if, Katie, right? If your community can hear me talking while you're on your BRB stream.
No, they cannot.
Okay, cool.
Also, it's just Kate. If you want something short.
Kate, sorry,
Kate
sorry.
or
I knew I'd
Catball.
forgotten it. I knew
It's
there was
okay.
something in there that I was not quite hitting right.
Yeah, I think you tried.
bring
You were
on-
thinking of KT, which is the nickname of the character, Katon. But we've kind of gone over where I'm no longer that character. I am just
Right,
Catball.
yeah. Yeah, I know that you're no longer that character, but I've also heard you referred to as Kate and just didn't quite land the mark on Kate. And that's probably where that came from, though, you're right.
Right. I'm looking at the titles of
We have a
these.
timer on this. Why do we have a timer on this screen?
Good question. I don't know why there's a timer. Did somebody already, vote?
Oh, were we not supposed to do that?
No, because we're supposed to be reading these first.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I read the one
I
available. There
didn't-
was only one available to me.
Well, yeah, because,
Yeah, same.
then why are we down to 10 minutes?
Yeah, I don't know how this works.
Kara,
Regardless,
what did you get?
Catball, why don't you start reading? Why don't you start reading yours?
I'll try, yeah. Chris, where the fuck are we? Susie screamed at the top of her lungs as she looked around her strangely sterile surroundings. It's like some sort of underground facility, Ralsei offered curiously. Suddenly, the sound of a soft-spoken, yet clinical voice came over the loudspeakers in the room. Hold on, test subjects, spoke the stranger. There seems to be 3 intruders in the facility. In the center of the room, a large robot hanging from the ceiling twisted itself around, its glowing orange eye narrowing itself at the party. You do not seem to be Aperture Science personnel, GladOS stated, but you also seem to not belong to this dimension. Who are you? By the way, do make sure that you click into the thing, because now is the time to send reactions to each of these things as we read them. If we even have time.
And the reactions are at the end of each segment.
Yes. Ralsei looked around at her companions. Is it actually she? Did I fuck that up?
I just went with.
I thought Ralsei was he, him.
No, that was on me. I should have said he.
Yeah, okay.
You could always screenshot them.
Chris
you're
was
worried
about
about
to
time.
say. It's kind of long to screenshot, but it's okay. We can, once we get to the end of it, we can also just, pull all of the texts. It gives us a section to download all the texts. Chris wasn't about to say anything, and Susie looked like she was ready to tear this thing apart. Or maybe she was confused. It might have been her not-cute confused look. The Darkner stepped forward. Hello, he offered, speaking with careful precision. We are Ralsei, Chris, and Susie, and we're lost. A near imperceptible electronic whirp heard as the robot arm moved its eye closer. Wonderful. You're not humans, but you're not robots. We can start testing immediately. Testing? Yelled Susie. You're testing my patience! Just show us the door and we'll get out of here. Susie, Ralsei argued, speaking calmly and soothingly. We might make new friends while we're here. Maybe we can test for a while. He glanced to Chris, who nodded with their characteristic muted smile. Susie nodded with a quiet grumble. Ralsei turned, raising his head upwards to address the robot cheerily. Let us test for a bit. How do we start? You want to test. GladOS' light blinked in a surprisingly human-like manner. You like testing. You're not even asking for payment. And you aren't being forced to. Sure, Ralsei stammered. Wow, GladOS' electronic voice was in awe.
You're doing good on time, by the way. Just keep it up.
Right. We begin the testing now, GladOS said, and the portals opened beneath Chris and Susie, sending them to different rooms. Ralsei was left standing in front of GladOS. What did you do with my friends? Ralsei asked sheepishly. They will be fine. They are simply being tested. For science. Science is its own reward, you know? GladOS responded. Tested how? Ralsei asked again, taking a step forward. Oh, you know. Lasers, bone saws, vats of acid, liquid nitrogen, plasma accelerators, that kind of thing. GladOS responded. That worried Ralsei. That doesn't seem safe. How does that benefit science? The goat asked the AI construct. Oh, it generates data, of course, and data is essential to science. You should know this, but then again, you're simply a lowly test subject, so why would you? GladOS responded. And what is my test? Ralsei asked GladOS. The robot's eye turned into a heart. Your test is the test of love, young goat. GladOS said. I did that gag because I was screwing up the line. Your test is the test of love. Why can't I say this? Your test is the test of love, young goat, GladOS said. Love? Ralsei asked, baffled. Yes, dear, love. You'll show me what love is, GladOS said, coming closer to the young goat. Coming closer? She's in the ceiling. She's stuck in the ceiling. Also, I forgot to
She's got an arm, she can
my
move.
PNG has been static this entire time. But the arm is somewhere else. The arm is, she has control over the facility.
She
Ralsei
can
blushed
move.
as GladOS cut closer and clarified her question. Show you what love is? Well, he laughed nervously. I don't really know for sure myself. I guess maybe you could get me a chalkboard and that might help me show you? GladOS stayed close and shook her head from side to side a bit. No, not with a chalkboard. show me what love is. Teach me, sexy little goat man. Who the fuck? What the fuck am I reading?
That was Cars already, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I had
but-
the same question as I was typing it. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck am I
okay.
typing?
Right, sure. Okay. Ralsei blushed even deeper, sheepishly taking a step back. Well, I suppose it's about destiny, about what the prophecy... GladOS interrupted Ralsei to clarify again. No. Surely there has to be more than just destiny and prophecy. Humans talk about it like it's so much more. How do those feelings develop? Ralsei blinked a few times, trying to process what was going on in front of him still. Okay, I suppose I understand, at least in theory. Chris told me a bit about this not too long ago. I think we could try going on a date? You know, maybe get some coffee? GladOS bobbed her head up and down, exactly like a humanoid would when nodding. Alright, yes, I have seen this done in literature and media. I remember one such example on the internet between the Arbiter and Daisy. We will do this now. I will set up a test chamber for this. Which is funny to put here, because we have not done that one yet. But that is funny. That's a cute plugin. Anyways, we only have 3 minutes left, and it's going to... Yeah.
Somehow I thought it would reset the time for each one. Okay, yeah, so we're not gonna do voting properly. We'll...
Yeah, we're
should
just
I
gonna,
get
like, push
started,
through
or
everybody's...
should we just wait until it's done and then, like, read out everything?
There's a good chance we're just gonna have to get to the end and read out everything there.
Yeah, should I get started, or... we just click through and get to the
I'm
end
just gonna
quickly?
go through and do the reacts real quick.
I can't leave one blank. I've got to react in some way to it. Sure. So I don't know if y'all all caught that, but what I'm doing now, I'm just clicking on each story, clicking react on the first star I see, and then that'll get us to the end. And then there's going to be additional voting. I'm not going to pay any attention to this.
Again, I've seen part of each of these, so I at least know what I'm getting into. And just like I can read up to the part where I've already read it, and then read past that.
Fair. You're the only one still in there, by the way. Although I did not like do proper votes. But at the end, we can get all the stories together, and then we can read them properly.
Audience running is locked.
I
Yeah,
got you,
guess
Aaron.
because we've
It's
gotten
a
to
bit
the
late.
end of it.
It's a bit late for us to fix it now. But thanks for letting me know. We'll have to... This is only our second session for any of us. You know, the third total game we've done for any of us.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever played this, so...
Yeah, first for these
mistakes
two.
were made.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I do have to work at 6, so...
Oh,
I will-
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Do
That's
we want to
understandable.
read yours first, or do you have time for even that much?
I've got 10 minutes or so. Just go ahead and do whatever you want to do. It's fine with me.
All right, Toaster, can you get through the voting?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm on the last one now.
Are we actually going to look at the votes? Because I didn't actually vote correctly. I just like clicked on each one to get through it because I thought we were just trying to get through it to get to the part we're reading later on sooner.
Kind of, yeah. I'm just reading quickly and then reacting based on what I remember.
So I maybe should have actually voted.
Well, I mean, the voting at the end is probably easier to do, but...
Well, you're out of time.
Oh, well, I'm out of time. Oh, well. The top fanfic was Scientific Explanation. The Ralsei, GladOS.
Yes, that's the one that's the only one that I really voted on. So of course that one's gonna like you get something.
So sad Bird and Moron scored so low.
Didn't really know who Bing Bong was, so...
Fucking me either!
I feel I didn't do my best on that one.
The thing is, Eric, I don't
Sorry.
know why the timer just suddenly changed to 10 minutes, because it was like 100 minutes
100,
for a
oh yeah,
second.
120.
I almost
Wait,
wonder if
really?
it's like a thing with the audience fucked it up somehow.
I don't see how it could have. Anyways, let's go. Let's read these now. You can download all of them at the bottom of the screen if you hit download text.
Oh, you
and
can actually
then-
still click on them whilst we're on the screen.
Oh, can we? Okay, that's.
We're in the
fair
game over
then.
screen. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, yeah.
All right. Do we want to?
In that case, we will go through Love is a Halo above our heads. I don't know if these aren't necessarily in order though.
Let's do scientific explanation first because she's got to go.
I already did that.
Oh wait, is that when you?
That
I
was
thought
the one that I
was-
started. Yeah, that was the first one that I did.
Oh, I'm
No, that's not
mismatching
Tyana's.
things.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
the thing on the right is not the writer of the thing. It's just
Okay, so let's do this.
we're
Let's do the
placing the
Sans one now.
fanfics, and we also place the writers. if that
Right,
makes sense.
right. I remember now. Let's do the Sans one now. She doesn't have
It's-
time to go over the scoring.
I can.
Gotcha.
I've got.
Where's-
It's flexible a little bit.
Right. So
Fair enough.
the one that Tyana started is the Insane Sans Flash Fit.
Yes.
Tyana, do you want to read it yourself?
Sure.
Or... Okay.
Sans and Sans were getting Monster coffee together at the Monster Cafe. It was dreary and rainy outside, and they were glad to not be out in it anymore. So how are things at your Monster IT job, Sans Undertale asked Sans, sipping his Monster coffee. It fell through his jaw and onto the floor. They're going well, to be honest, though my boss doesn't understand
Honestly,
how
good
networking
joke.
works and always wants me to
Yeah.
fix things when the Monster internet goes out, Sans said. He also sipped his Monster coffee. It also fell through his jaw onto the floor. What about your Monster line chef job? Is everything going well there? Sans asked Sans. It's a tough job, I won't lie, but I thrive in the chaos. When the kitchen is at its most hectic is when I'm in my element, Sans said to Sans. I wish I could operate like that. My job doesn't demand that from me, but it would still be a useful skill to have, Sans said. Sans chuckled and nodded his head. I've completely given up trying to differentiate between these two at all.
No, understandable.
Oh, I could tell. I could tell.
Have you
Yeah.
heard the rumors about the human among us? Sans asked. Sans.
Among us?
Sans looked shocked. Among
Sorry.
us. Sans. But a human. Maybe we should call an emergency meeting. Sans shook
I
his head and
completely
drank
missed that emergency meeting. How did I miss that?
his head and drank some more of his Monster coffee, which then fell with slosh on the floor. Nah, that's effort. Let's just stay here and carry on our date. Tell me more about yourself, Sans. Sans nodded, accepting this very quickly as he also agrees with Sans that sounds like effort. You're right, Sans. Well, I have a brother named Papyrus. He's a bit of a human hunting fanatic, but he's kind at heart. No way, said the other Sans. I also have a brother who's exactly like that, and with the exact same name, too. Sans looked Sans straight into his mostly empty eye sockets, and with an unimpressed look, says in deadpan tone, Yes, Sans, I know. It's because we're both Sans. Sans blinked, or at least all pinprick lights in his eye sockets flickered, as if he was blinking. Hold on, the skeleton began. You're not suggesting what I think you're suggesting, are you? It's unfortunately true, Sans responded. We seem to be trapped within FranticFanfic prompt by account of someone not specifying that you're from Undertale. Well, I'll be darned, he remarked. I better get in contact
Oh my
with Toby Fox to fix this issue before we get total fandom collapse from this paradox.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, you two, the cafe manager spoke in a gruff voice. Are you guys going to pay for your drinks yet? Hold your horses, monster Jill Valentine from Val.
I need to play
Sans
that. I
dismissed.
bet you'd like a two-part.
We've got your payments right here.
I've failed utterly to keep up with that vibe, though.
Jill
I
Valentine's
tried.
from Resident
It's
Evil,
okay,
but,
it's
but okay, we'll roll with it.
Oh, well, I saw Valhalla. I thought that's not what. I'm gonna stop talking.
I
Don't worry
literally
about
have a
it.
song from Valhalla playing right now.
None of this makes any
Kidding.
sense anyway. His skeletal hand down onto the table with a grin and a flourish amidst the sounds of jingling and tinkling. Jill looked down. Are those
I thought it
body
was
parts?
slam.
She queried, looking up incredulously. I need credits. Pika, a breath sound came from a nearby table.
Pika!
No
That's
way.
the best Pika intonation I've ever heard.
staring at the pile of caps, eyes wide and mouth agape. Pika-pee, it cried, hopping up and down, before dashing over and grabbing them in its adorable little paw. Hey, Sans. That's ours. Oh, hey, Sans said. That's ours, although we can't use it here, I guess. Pika-pika, the creature produced a credit chip from somewhere and threw it at the bartender. Oh, sure, she scanned it and then frowned. This isn't charred. Pika!
Oh, no.
A small thunderbolt came to the ceiling and struck the card, which had fallen from Jill's surprised hands as the bolt formed. Pika-pika-pee, the creature said, nodding at the small card. Jill scanned it again. Oh, how did you... I don't even want to know. Okay, y'all are off the hook. Hooray, cried Sans, wrapping Sans in his arms and kissing him full on the lips in celebration. Jesus.
Cloud's in the shared chat now. Welcome.
Doesn't have lips.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
That was
He
great.
doesn't fucking have lips.
He has
But
lips
it's
now
great.
for the purpose of kissing someone.
Of course,
It's
yeah.
true.
Alright. So do we do comments or Kara's next? The Kara's next, which is Kara's is the Wheatley and Bing Bong, and comments is Daisy and Arbiter from Halo. Which one are we doing next?
What is the order? I'll happily go next. I hope you appreciated the Arbiter insert there, Kara.
Who do you think did his name?
What?
Who do you think put his name down? Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, oh. Yeah, very valid, very valid. No, wait, now where I was going with that, and now I've lost momentum. So I'm gonna start over. Fellow, and also I completely character assassinated Daisy. You're all welcome for everything I've done here. Oh, damn, Daisy giggled into her headset, clicking through her grinder matches. This creates the general. He's so silly. He's got, like, some kind of character or something in his profile picture. The rapid sounds of a proficient typist composing a message filled the room. And it sounds like he's some kind of military man. Oh my gosh, that's so hot. I love a man in uniform. Peach's voice chirped back to her from her call. So you're going to meet him? He's responding right now, laughed Daisy. We're going to meet up at a coffee shop just half a mile from me. She saw him through the window as she hopped out of the pipe she'd used for travel. Oh wow, she giggled. That's really him. And those legs. And that split jaw. So handsome, she swooned. She walked up over to him and looked up, way up, as he was taller than her, over 8 feet tall. Hi, I'm Daisy, she said sheepishly. I am pleased to meet you, fellow warrior. I am Fel the Dom, Arbiter of the Covenant. You matched me on Grindr, he said, extending his hand, which completely enveloped hers.
Specifically Grinder.
Hmm? Look, trans Daisy, okay? That's the story here. She's on Grindr because he's
Of
trans,
course,
right?
right. Yeah, no, I can get that.
She shook it, feeling his leathery skin rough with scars and calluses. Would you like to get some coffee now? She asked. All true warriors desire coffee, especially at the present moment. For the side, don't remember how to pronounce that. Cara, how do you pronounce that? Zongheili? For the Zongheili, the Arbiter responded, and the two of them walked into the coffee shop. Daisy ordered an iced coffee while the Arbiter got a grande triple mocha espresso latte. But she sat down with her coffee after they found a chair that the Arbiter wouldn't break. So, former fleet commander fought at the Battle of the Reach. Did he? Killed the Prophet of... I don't remember anything. Killed the Prophet of Regret.
I don't think...
He pursued them from Reach.
I don't think.
Yeah.
This is true.
Oh, right.
I know my Halo lore.
You do. I do not. I do not.
I don't.
Well,
Tell me, what are you most proud
played
of?
a Halo.
You've never played a Halo. That's valid. That's valid. This one sat down with me to make me play all of them over the course of
I played
like
a
8 or 10
little
months.
bit of. I played a little bit of like Halo 1 in like a LAN party, but that was like multiplayer, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I've mostly just consumed it multiplayer at this point. Mostly.
Yeah.
But you're talking about like you're talking about PvP, not like co-op campaign. Yeah.
Right.
Valid. Gods, remember land parties? Tell me, what are you most proud of? Daisy said, giving the Arbiter a flirtatious look. Crushing the deceivers of the Covenant and defeating the Flood is my proudest accomplishment as a warrior. Every day I fight to bring honor to my house and my name, the Arbiter responded, looking at her. He then downed his coffee in one single go and also ate the cup, which really turned Daisy on. She was that cup. Wow, that's pretty impressive, big man, Daisy said, barely listening. Too busy admiring his chiseled alien physique. No, thank you. This is exactly what I've always hoped for. What do you say we head back to my place?
Thank you for rating Kara's channel.
Hey, Courier. What do you say we head back to my place? Daisy asked, giving the Arbiter bedroom eyes. Return to your place, your home, but you've not yet told me of your achievements. Have you fought for the righteous and accomplished feats of hardship yourself? His gaze flickered from her eyes to her iced coffee, wondering why she hadn't drunk any of it, let alone eaten the cup. Daisy ceased the bedroom eyes and caught his glance at her cup. She picked it up and tried to drown all of it in one like he had, but instead had to stop and take a breather for a bit, especially when she had brain freeze, which she tried to hide. After this display, she replied to the Arbiter's question. I have achieved... Nope, wrong voice. I have achieved much. I am a princess, after all. But then she needed another moment to think about how best to word her response. I've defeated many in fast-paced fights of a sort. I have a specialty in vehicle-based conflicts. She chose her words carefully. Have you any experience piloting a Type 26 ground support aircraft? The Sound Galley commander asked nonchalantly. Of what? I believe humans have referred to the vehicle as a Banshee, he answered. Oh, I think I've seen those before, the princess commented. Most of my experiences with, tire-based ground vehicles, though? Thal glanced away in his seat. The expression was hard enough to read without him being an inhuman alien. However, the thoughtful hum he gave betrayed his consideration. Should you be interested, the Arbiter offered, I could take you on a ride of mine. The city skyline looks quite remarkable when riding on the highway in it. That'd be awesome, Daisy returned excitedly. She picked her coffee cup up and just narrowly finished drinking it. We can go now if you want to. Are you sure? He asked, gesturing to the empty mug on Daisy's side of the table. You haven't finished your cup.
I had to finish the bit.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god.
I'm on a diet and can't have any porcelain, the princess explained nervously. Understandable. I'll take it then. He reached over and grabbed the cup, immediately chewing it to pieces before Daisy could even react. We shall ride off into the sunset. Simply provide me with the coordinates to your quarters and we will be off. Once Daisy read off the address, as Thal entered it into his device, his eyes widened. You live in a castle? Naturally, Daisy responded. I am a princess, of course. How impressive. And the two set off into the sunset. Oh, what a beautiful love story that became.
I can't believe Princess Daisy fucked the Arbiter.
I mean, are you saying wood though? Am I right?
Wow.
Actually, download text.
This is definitely a hear me out.
I get it, but it's not
Alright.
for me.
You know,
Last
that's
but
fair.
not least, Kara, you're up with a bird and a moron.
A peak story. Bing Bong goes to space and saves Wheatley. Then they go on holiday together. Their private jet, because Bing Bong is loaded, he gets a private jet, later crashes. They look around the remains of their once very lush and expensive private jet and realize they are trapped on this island with no clear way of escape. Bing Bong says that they should venture out, explore, climb. But Wheatley says, just so you know, might want to just look at me real quick. I'm a cool. Are there rails on the mountain? I don't think there are rails, Bing Bong said sorrowfully. But I miss my wife. So we need to get somewhere so we can get a snooze out. Wheatley's eye narrowed for a second. Then he rolled a bit, replying, oh, so it's pronounced like Suze. Interesting. I thought it was spelled like SOS. Well, goes to show how much I know. Yeah, the bird nodded. It's fine though, because I'm a really good climber. And I can just put you on my back. And we'll go on a fun adventure to the peak of this mountain. Ah, splendid. Well, if you're confident in this setup, we'll work together. Small robot core not noted. I'll keep my eye out for good resources to use, I think. Bing Bong grabbed a conveniently placed backpack off the beach where the plane had crashed. With the strength of his denial, one would think he'd not be in the mental state to move as deftly as he was. It was almost like he'd done this before. Almost like he'd made his way out of a crash site before. I can't see, Wheatley stammered. Only behind you, by the way. There's some kind of frisbee over there? I will call him Jonathan, Bing Bong chirped. Jonathan Frisbee, Wheatley remarked as Bing Bong strode from luggage container to luggage container, looting the contents scattered along the beach. What a name. What was that, Redeem?
I am shocked that you said that with a straight face.
Oh, when I read it, I would really laugh. That was hilarious.
I gotta say, it's really fitting that Kara has picked the fanfic with Wheatley because of the accent matching.
You're right.
Wow. Wow.
I love that this fanfic included 2 characters who famously have to be carried by someone
Yeah,
else.
right.
I only realized that
Yeah.
afterwards.
It's
Look,
so good.
I went into this. I'm just like, I thought Bing Bong was just a fucking item.
He is.
I've never played Peak.
He's just a mascot. He's not actually a real person, but he's a person.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like,
I chose not to look up what Bing Bong was because I thought it would be funnier that way.
That's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's fair. You probably got enough of a run up from everybody else to kind of get it. Alright, so soon enough.
Soon enough, Bing Bong was climbing up the side of the mountain, his spindly noodle arms granting him reach one wouldn't expect of a creature of his dimensions. His noodle arms were better at finding purchase than at holding himself. However, he could only manage a very short climberings upward. He collapsed onto a small flat outcropping, gasping and panting. Okay. I just never imagined Bing Bong panting. That's fair though.
Yeah.
No, don't go
God made him right,
don't go
didn't they?
O to that.
What?
Anyway,
No,
this is harder than it
I'm
looks.
sorry.
Yeah, this is harder than it looks, Bing Bong remarked. And it'll be night soon, and dark and cold. I'm scared. Don't worry, Wheatley spoke in honest encouragement. I've come back from way more helpless situations, and I'm not half as smart as you are. Wow, Bing Bong said. Really? Wheatley approximated a nod. Really, young Bing Bong. They'll take a small break, and then we shall continue onward, the sphere exclaimed. Soon enough, Bing Bong was rested and ready to continue, so after drinking some water, he began to climb again. Soon enough, he reached another small, flat outcropping. This is harder than it looks, Bing Bong remarked. And it'll be night soon, and dark, and cold. I'm scared. And copy and pasted. Don't worry, Wheatley spoke in honest encouragement. I've come back from way more helpless situations. This sounds familiar. And I'm not half as smart as... Wait, didn't we just do this? The orb asked orbily.
That is the perfect
Orbily.
attitude.
That's beautiful.
That's a classic.
That is
That's
beautiful.
a classic. That's
It's
classic.
beautiful. Bing Bong sat up, suddenly alert. I think we did. My good friend Wheatley, I think we did. Wheatley sighed. We can make this so much easier if I just had my portal gun. But it was lost in the crash, he said. Wait, but look over there, Bing Bong exclaimed, pointing to a small cave on the side of the mountain. Inside was Wheatley's portal gun. Oh yes,
When
of course.
did he get a
Wheatley's
portal
portal gun.
Yes,
Yes,
Wheatley's
Wheatley's
portal
portal
gun.
gun. Nice still on the shelf.
There it is. How did it get all the way up there? The Stephen Merchant voice science sphere exclaimed. Bing Bong hopped up and began climbing across the portal gun. It took a lot of effort, but eventually he made it. How do I use this thing? Bing Bong asked. Wheatley rolled his eye. Just point it at the summit and pull the trigger. Then point it at the cave wall and do it again, he exclaimed. Bing Bong complied, and the pair quickly reached the peak of the mountain.
Who knew that the that the peak was covered
I know,
in,
it's coated in moon dust.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
know,
anything
right?
about peak.
Yeah.
that's a portal.
That's
bit.
a portal.
That's portal
thing.
lore.
Oh, right.
Portal gun and peak when?
I
Let's
was
ask
going-
Aggro Crab that.
Bing Bong is in the
thing
Slay the
is,
Spire
I
too,
was-
guys.
I was
He is
gonna,
a
I was gonna
Fire
do,
too.
I was gonna
Fine.
do a portal gun bit myself, and then I was like, wait a minute, no, because then I'd have to explain that the mountain is covered in moon dust. So that's completely valid, because I very nearly did that myself.
That's fantastic. Well, great minds, huh?
Got the last two paragraphs though.
Yeah. We did it! We're at the peak, Bing Bong exclaimed. Then he noticed that the landscape continued outward into an opposing desert. Looks like we haven't yet reached the peak, Bing Bong said, and rushed down into the desert. Seems like their adventure was just beginning.
Damn, we just skipped tropics altogether.
Yeah,
These guys are good.
they portal gunned higher than planned.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yeah, right. Wow, the fucking orb asked orbally. That's a classic.
That was a
I love
fantastic
that.
line.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fantastic. All right, I'm gonna set up a new room so that we can get plots in, and I'm assuming
Yay.
Tyana's leaving as well.
Yeah, I
Which is
can't.
fine.
I can't do my work under my work program while also having my OBS open. It does not like that. So, unfortunately.
Mm.
But thank you for
Also-
having me. I really appreciate it.
Also,
Absolutely.
might not be a good idea to stream while you have like work. I don't
No,
think anyone
that's also a
would
bad
like that.
idea. So,
Alright.
yes, thank you all for streaming with me. Thank you for the follows, and I will see you all soon.
It was a joy.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye-bye,
Cara, are
nice
you
meeting
heading
Yeah,
out
you
too?
too.
Yeah, I will also be going. I'm not feeling too good.
Mm.
Oh, you're also leaving out then?
I think my family is giving me a cold. So I'm gonna
Oh
call
no.
it a day.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put it down.
You don't
to
finally have
three
your first
parts
hangover,
again.
do you?
No, definitely not.
No, not a cold.
Thanks for inviting me though. Very fun. Sorry I didn't get
Absolutely.
to like properly play with is it Endman? I don't know which one to call you.
Plout.
Clouds. Oh. It was nice. Nice briefly seeing you. It was very unfortunate we didn't get to play a game together, but
No,
nice seeing you.
it's fine. I need to do things earlier in the day.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Understandable. Yeah.
Bye bye everyone.
See ya, Cara.
Bye.
Yeah, we can also set this up another time because I do want to be doing this a few times at least.
Yeah. Oh, can I save that?
Alright. So yeah, I've adjusted it down to 3 max players, 3 parts. I'm actually going to turn audience off because I think that broke it last time. I think. It's just a theory. Because nobody...
I don't think it did, because we
messed up
had an
to-
audience member from the very beginning.
And then again, that would have been Code Kid, I guess. I don't know if Code Kid actually ran through it that fast. I don't know. It's weird.
Well, I mean, someone might have just gone all the way through it. I think half of the people went all the way through it, because only 2 of the 4 of us went all the way through. And,
Right. But the idea was not to go all the way through because that ended up
Right.
setting the timer down.
Right. I think the problem is just that we didn't communicate that clearly.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I had asked that and nobody fessed up to doing that. Is the thing. That's why I meant.
I heard 2 people fess up
Alright.
to doing that.
Game code going in.
Alright. I just realized I'd started the stream, but I didn't have like any music set up because I haven't gotten my music like fully set up
Right.
for it. So I'm just playing like the Bone Labs soundtrack.
Gotcha. Alright.
It's a very good soundtrack.
We are now starting. I left the quick start guide on. Oh well.
Oh no, we have to click again.
All right.
Hey,
What's up?
I don't remember the name of the person I'm talking to right now. Who am I talking to right now?
Wow.
Cloud?
Cloud, right. I don't remember if you weren't contributing to the conversation where we identified shared...
I forgot to put something. I am reading through it, and I'm just...
Do you agree with the main four that we set up?
Yeah. I know all those pretty good.
Gotcha.
My Sonic floors may not be fully up to date, but I know all the characters.
Damn, it sucks because I was hoping that Kara would stay in because I'm about to suggest a character that I know that Plout knows, but would have been funny to have Kara do. Whether or not it gets to Plout is another question, but...
Yeah, no.
That'd have to be, like, if Comment vetted you in, I'd be fine with it, but... Yeah, it's mostly, private game.
Yeah.
Okay, who else am I throwing in here?
Yeah, it sounds like they need to go, though. Like, they need to work, so they couldn't do that right now anyway.
No, yeah, I understand it, but just, like, in the theoretical or, hypothetical that they wanted to join.
I don't know how I'd write Simon from Blueprints. I have played Blueprints, like, quite a bit. It's actually on my list of games to stream, but, like, I don't want to wipe my save. It may be on day 68. I may have played the game a little bit.
Oh, right. I'm talking about this one character recently. Where is this? That one, okay.
Let's support audience.
Yeah, I think she specifically turned the
Don't
audience
forget
off on this
to
one.
make sure that the like source is put into parentheses.
Actually, the text that I had on screen is from the old game. Wait, did I update it? I might have updated it already. Oh.
And Kara rated in
Hi.
Lots channel specifically.
Hi,
Not
Cara.
the followers only
Thank you
chat,
for the
Fly.
raid.
Do whatever you can.
Is my chat set to
It is set to
followers
followers only, yeah.
Oh, right. I know why that actually is set as the case. I had people coming into my chat that were beta banning
This one again.
or ban invading, and so it's set to followers only so that I could vet people a little better.
Yeah. Alright, now who am I doing? I can't remember if anybody actually knows that series.
You could name the series, and I could say if I know it.
Well, Metal Gear Solid. I don't know if you responded or not. I didn't hear anything.
I know a bit about Metal Gear Solid. I just need to play more of it. Is this a deep cut?
I don't know anything about Metal Gear Solid.
Right. You know what? Hang on.
No, I need Kara here to have any shared culture with anyone because Kara's been introducing me to movies and TV series from my own childhood.
I'm just about able to fit that into the thing. There we go. Now I've got my suggestions.
What's this from Slay the Spire? Or Slay the... Not Slay... Oh!
Oh, hey, hold on.
Karen,
Sounds
thank
like
you
we
for
just-
the 50 bits.
Screen went down. Hang on. Why is my
Oh.
screen down?
Your stream went down?
Yeah, I've been doing this recently.
Also, Cart, thank you for reminding me. I don't have alerts up. Up. I'm doing this.
Okay, so
How
since
about
someone has
Bong?
actually seen Slay the Princess, damn, I wish you were here when Kara was. I knew there would have been 3 of us that had. I feel like I can do a Slay the Princess reference, right? That's fine, yeah.
Okay, I have not
Stream
played
is
Slay the
not
Princess.
coming back up. Oh, wait.
Oh, okay. So do you know anything about any of the characters in Slay the Princess?
There we go. Now it's coming back up.
No, not
Oh.
that much. I know cursory information, but I don't know any of the voices in
Fair.
Slay the Princess.
Okay.
I,
Then I should not.
Being kind of back. I
How about
have not
Date
played Date
Everything?
Everything, and I do not know it, and I do not have any interest in it.
that would be my partner Naomi would know about Date Everything. It is something in my Steam library, so I could play it.
How do we have nothing in common in
Oxygen
terms of
not
media?
included?
Okay, hold on. We
I
have that in
could
common, I
write-
think.
I could write oxygen not included stuff, but like
What do
that's
you
gonna be a
write,
little
though?
bit of
Yeah, that's the thing. Who?
you wanna
Oxygen
know
not
what?
included.
It just like you wanna know what?
And then, like, we
There-
can't
there
all
is-
put someone from Oxygen Not Included.
Yeah.
Oh, and then my stream went down again. What the fuck is going on here?
I'll pick an Oxygen Not Included character, though. I'm gonna put that down. Wahaha.
Comment, are you having issues? I mean, then again, you're not sending to Vault like I am.
No, I'm not using Vault. Ironically, I actually canceled my Vault subscription recently.
I mean, I'm not subscribed to it. I go off the free tier, it works just fine. And I'm
There.
literally just using it for free streams.
It was pay as you go, but like I canceled it. Is what I'm saying. I deleted everything and canceled the account.
Yeah.
My Twitch is like running fine, so it's definitely not Twitch. Being weird.
I have 90% drop.
But yeah, I'm not having any issues.
I've put the easiest character to write because he never says anything.
Terraria NPCs. I was tempted to put a Terraria NPC earlier.
Wait, hold on.
That's not bad.
Hold on.
They have personality now. Hold on, what you got? What you got?
They have a lot of personality. I actually really like the Terraria NPCs. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Me too.
Do we have something? Do we have a shared IP?
We think we have
Oh,
a shared
I
IP in
guess so.
Terraria.
Let's go! Let's go. I think Cars
Alright, we can add that to the
even
fucking
Cars.
thing then.
Okay, just
I-
because like it doesn't matter now, but I've been like, there's got to be something that all of us that were in that chat share.
Yeah.
So,
Script
I
in
just-
itself,
it's-
well, I don't know if Bob
What
caught
has-
the rule for characters now, where it's one shared, 3 someone else knows it, and then 1 wild card.
Sorry, someone said Starbound. I love Starbound. I need to play
Let's
more
go.
Starbound, but I love Starbound.
Well, I'm connected again for now. I'm probably gonna need to, like, monitor YouTube, because I know YouTube tends to have the... What do you mean stream finished? The stream was not finished, YouTube. Kind of important for me to keep this, because, like, I want to be able to edit the VOD later.
Oh. Repo. I feel like I could write
many of
about
these things
Repo,
here.
but like below zero.
Ah, why
I
were you
could
here in the
also
first
write
round?
below zero.
Rawr!
Thank you for all the advice because I'm stupid.
I'm gonna have to, like, flash my stream on and off, because I know that YouTube does not like automatically picking up.
Yeah. God,
Yes, fucking damn it, Google. Oh, did you see me complaining about how, my channel got hit for online gambling.
Yeah,
Because of Poker Night at the fucking inventory.
I planned to stream Poker Night at the inventory, and I think I'm just gonna age restrict the video that I make about it, just so that YouTube like it backs off, and I'll age restrict the VOD because I just don't care. My YouTube channel and my VOD channel, especially my VOD channel is just kind of like, I don't care if my VOD channel gets copyright struck because that's not the point.
I see preparing stream, but I don't know if it's...
Yeah.
Hang on, because I'm trying to fix my YouTube stream. Give me a sec.
That's a good idea, though, Ari. Thank you for that. Yeah, Aries is going through my Steam library, it looks like. Say, oh, Comment knows this. Comment knows this.
Yep. YouTube says preparing stream. Normally it says, like, oh, connect your encoder, and it doesn't like me, like, already streaming whilst it's, Yeah, let me see.
That sounds annoying. I'm gonna be so real.
Waiting for ToasterCatball gaming. That shouldn't be waiting because...
Oh, I need to update my...
Okay, I'm going to flash chat. Or sorry, I'm going to flash my stream off and on again.
There you go.
And see if that fixes it. So we will lose Twitch for a minute, and then I'm going to come back very quickly. Alright, so...
Yeah.
And then I'm going to wait like 5 seconds.
I gotta fucking... Okay, apparently
now
my
I'm seeing connector encoder. There we go. Okay, we're back on YouTube.
So cool.
That's annoying. Cool. And I know that Twitch is going to come back because Twitch loves to decide whenever I try to end stream that I'm not actually ending stream. But then whenever it lags, it'll decide that I am ending stream. Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
I've never had it
Functional
not
website.
Okay, my Angel is moderating for me, and I was like, oh, my Twitch chat's not working? Let me figure that out. No, that's just hers. That's her internet being shit. It's a hellish problem.
Alright, so now we're just waiting on Clout's characters then.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of my fifth one. Oh, did you know on Steam you can filter games you both own? I don't think I have either of them on Steam, is the thing.
Oh, what were you asking about specifically?
I'm trying to think of a I'm trying to think of a fifth character in my list.
Oh, you don't have to have all 5 characters be from the globally shared IPs. One of them can just be a wild card.
I do think it's way better if we all know the character, though. Like, as many fully shared characters we can get,
right.
We ought to. If we've got good IPs to pull from, and not just Daisy from Mario.
Wait, no, Angel,
Wait, are you getting stuff in your chat because you're not? It says share chat with Clout, but there's nothing.
So
in your chat.
Angel can't like get on Twitch chat. Like it's not letting her get onto like the chat service. But she's in my chat right now. She's like moderating for me.
That's weird.
Jeez. Scuff about.
Okay.
Oh well, I guess we have it. Okay. Can we talk for a second?
What?
Toaster, Twitch, and YouTube.
Uh-huh.
This is like 3 degrees of wrong.
Well,
number 1, you don't refer to me as Toaster. You refer to me as Catball.
Sorry.
Number 2, if you want the character Katon, that's Katon from Titanium Ghost. Did you intend to do Katon, or did you intend me, the streamer? Oh, Angel's
I
smiling here.
don't know
Hi, Angel.
your characters. I don't know where a character begins or a channel/streamer, ends and that begins. So I don't know. I was trying to do you and any lore around you, whatever you happens to mean at the time.
Okay, here's the thing. There is actually kind of a specific lore to the quote-unquote streamer. There's like an explanation I gave where I'm actually a character in the universe who cosplays as Keitan.
Huh.
That's kind of like an in-joke that I've been trying to build up to, essentially.
Yeah,
My human's
I
also
will
a character
say-
in my lore.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've got lore, but it's all up in my head. So I think if I saw like, if I saw Levangela on here, it's like only I could write Levangela at this point. Like me and Angel are the only two people who know anything, like
Yeah.
anything on how to write this character.
Well, you're not.
Like,
you should have seen the way
material.
Go
Sorry,
on.
go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
No,
go
saying
ahead.
you could go ahead.
I was just saying she should have seen the travesty that was my writing of Daisy from Super Mario, since I've never played a game with her in it, other than Smash
I
Brothers.
saw your writing of Daisy from Super
Good.
Mario. I was lurking
Good.
in here while you were.
Good. You're welcome.
Hold on.
Thank you for the nose poop, Aaron.
Seems like a good idea. You know, as I was saying, there's material out for Keitan. It's just that the material is specifically just a fan fiction mixed. Okay, actually, there's one bit of material that is a fan fiction mixed with another game, one that you can kind of understand most of it from a wiki, but I also don't recommend actually playing the game because I am very staunchly anti-gacha. And then the other piece is a piece of smut between her and another character. And that's it.
So we get to read that
That's
one,
all the
right?
material I have out right now. What's that?
I said, so we get to read that one, right?
If you want, I'll throw the link to you if you want. Hang on.
It's fine either way.
Sorry, I'm just running into a moment where I have like, there's one character that I want to write because it'd be really funny. But also,
I will say, very dead dove do not eat. Actually, not that dead dove do not eat, but just like there are warnings there to look at for sure.
I didn't expect to hear dead dove do not eat while streaming.
I do not know what that means. I don't exist in fandom circles.
While both just going for an extended amount of time.
I'm not like active in fandom circles. I've like read 2 things on AO3. I don't consume a whole lot of Eastern media.
I don't know how to describe this to you in a way that is that is Twitch TOS compliant.
Okay,
no,
does
I
it-
can
My
describe it.
stream is
yeah.
18 plus. But I'll Google it.
Yeah, you can also just Google it and it'll probably give you a good idea.
I'm the most indecisive person ever.
Yeah. I'm like taking some of the timer to just like, I have a selection, and I think this is gonna end up being the selection that I go through at the end, but I'm taking some of the timer to just think of like, what is the setup between these guys? What is the dynamic between these guys?
Mm-hmm.
I think I've got it for the most part. This combination would actually be kind of an interesting combination to do. It's not what's in my brain right now. I think what's in my brain right now is these two. But like, this would be interesting if I were a little bit less normal about those people.
There's a character from the series that I am totally normal about, and I haven't spent like multiple hours awake in my bed just going.
Setting up fanfic.
I think this is gonna be my combination. I think these are the two characters I can write the best.
I should have looked if MLP was a thing we could put together.
I got nothing. I got nothing on MLP.
Ari, was it you that directed me to the MLP Fallout fanfic? That was like shockingly good, and holy crap, you need to have a strong stomach for that.
Yeah, I've
I think I
vaguely
know what
heard
you're
of that.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the name of it again?
Oh shit, this is the first time I've failed to remember the name of this one.
It's also like, this fanfic has been around, if I'm remembering correctly, this fanfic has been around since like, I think even before like Fallout 4 came out.
Yeah, probably. Fallout Equestria. It's like grimmer than Fallout by a lot, and more explicit with the difficult stuff that happens in that kind of setting than Fallout by a lot.
That actually is just his name. Interesting. I don't actually know what happened though.
A little overview of characters, and that'll give me everything I need to know for this one.
Okay, cool. I can do with that. Yeah, thank you for helping you guys. How are you doing? Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna do another one of these stupid jokes. Waking up how fellow kitty? Hey, fellow kitty doing alright. A little bit of sanity loss, but you know.
You're welcome.
Having
I
some
do
fun.
what I can.
Yeah.
Personality about this character out now. But I don't know it because I haven't been playing it. I have 2.5 minutes left though, so I shouldn't go too deep into it.
Yeah.
Going looking tight now.
don't have time to establish the thing that I wanted to establish here, but oh well.
I spent maybe a little too much time thinking about how to write this. I got lost. Got lost in the sauce.
5 seconds left.
I'm good. Don't worry. Whoever gets that, though, sorry for the lack of segue. God damn it. Who is making me look up the Horse Girl game?
Sorry.
Who dares?
I am a notorious horse girler.
I mean, valid. Oh, I'm having fun, Eric. Yes, to be clear, that is
Yeah.
all fake outrage, just in case anyone was worrying.
Of course.
Who's posting nudes on my Twitter.com?
Do you want to know? Oh, are you not familiar with Uma
Oh,
Musume?
oh. I'm trying to read this angle. Go, my angle.
Fuck, I don't remember the characters from this game.
Oh my God, you have good taste though. This is such a cute horse girl.
I won't speak to who submitted to Horse Girl.
Why was I mentioned? We need a horse girl explanation, and I'm currently reading something. For Aerith Ninja.
Oh yes, if someone would like to describe Uma Musume, then go for it.
I have my suspicions on it. Just horse girl in general. Yeah.
Shipping wiki? There's a shipping wiki. I'm sure y'all know that.
There is.
I'm sure y'all know that.
Of course there is. If it is who I think it is, of course it is.
Yeah. Did they have cat ears? 2 of us have cat ears.
That's true.
You
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down in the slightest?
I don't remember who this character is.
That was the joke! I'm dense, okay? I'm dense and I'm reading.
Oh, it's that character. Okay. Great.
I love hearing just, oh, it's that character. It was someone who had cat ears.
Yeah, it does seem likely, doesn't it? That's what they were saying. Like, you guys were like, we both have cat ears. That's what they were saying. That's the joke that Ari was making.
Right,
I think
of course. I had a feeling that was the joke, but I did want to add to it with the how little that narrows it down.
Mhm.
Isn't there a character in this game who would be more interested in this character?
That's not what FranticFanfic do. Doesn't matter who's more into them. What matters?
Yeah, but I mean, like, this character would still, like, mention them, I think.
Nah.
Because I really like this character, right?
I mean,
you.
nothing stops you from adding that character in. It's just a
True,
confusion
but...
with the rest of the players.
Is this the character? What's that? I think it is.
Okay, but when I make this one thirsty, it's not funny.
Oh no, it's this one, this character. Okay, that's.
I've been
that's
making
what I was
so
looking-
many things thirsty because it's really funny to picture this, and it isn't giving
It's
that when
fine.
I'm doing
It's
it.
fine to make it thirsty, depending on who it is.
Depending on who it is. That's, yeah.
Wait, actually, how old is this character? I should ask that real fast. How old are the characters in this supposed to feel or look?
I mean, I rate all my Musume as like over 20, but that's just me. It's just how I write my characters anyways.
Yeah, valid.
Children don't exist.
It's a question I gotta ask when looking at anime, because, you know, like how Naruto and Bleach, the characters are the same age.
Yeah.
But, like, those look like they're in their mid-20s, and those look like they're 12.
If you're asking about, like, Uma Musume, like, canon, I think it's, like... Oh... Again, I've got a lot of, like, headcanon mixed up with, like, the actual canon.
Yeah, that's valid. I'm gonna burn out my timer just researching her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, alright. If I'm gonna make this funny, though, I need to put a spin on it.
If it is the one that I suggested, I am gonna give this hint. There's a reason I suggested her, and that's because she's the Himejoshi one.
I don't know that term.
What do you mean you don't know that term?
Okay, well, I looked it up. That's
Himejoshiing
fine.
out.
That's good. Look,
How
I
are
told you
not
I'm not like
Himejoshiing out all the time.
I am like not a weeb. I'm barely weeby at all. Like you guys are, you are clearly deep into the weeb stuff. I don't know the language.
I'm
like
deep
a
into
part
horse
of
nonsense.
trans subculture. I think. I feel like.
I don't know.
Wait, do you not know what a Himejoshi is?
I do now.
Wait.
Look it up.
That's insane. I think that's the first time I've ever said you don't know what a Himejoshi
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
In my life.
I
It's taking too long trying to figure out because I do not remember actually getting far with this character.
that's gonna make it less funny though. No. It's fine, Eri. It just means a girl that likes Eri.
Yeah.
She's very into girls. She's very into girls. She's very normal about girls. Just like me.
I did notice that she's very normal about girls when I was Googling her. I did not
Himejoshi is
do that
literally
research earlier.
the Yuri version of Fujoshi, if that makes sense. Which it might not to comment, but you know, if you're aware of what a Fujoshi is, it's basically that, but for Yuri instead of Yaoi. Yeah.
Oh, he has a
There's a certain patheticness implied in it, but that's the gist.
Gotcha.
Got it.
I mean, I keep making these not gay enough, but there keeps being only 2 characters I know. Two? Come on, hand tracking. I believe in you. Nope, I don't believe in any more hand tracking. 2 characters per thing that I know anything about. Then I'm like, well, I guess this one's gay. I guess this one's straight. Fuck.
And none of these horses are straight except for Goldship.
Good.
Yeah, none of
Which makes it
these
even
horses
creepier
are
if I
straight.
do anything.
That's why I don't like this character. She reminds me of an ex of mine.
I'm sorry, that's why I don't like this character. She reminds me of an ex of mine. It's insane.
It's unfortunate.
Everyone is at least bi until proven otherwise. Well, you gotta realize that, like,
I do love that.
Uma Musume is like all women, and you know, these are also real racehorses, so we like to ship them. We like to ship like real racehorses together.
Are you beginning to understand what Uma Musume is yet, Eri?
There's so much. I have so much Yuri from Uma Musume on my hard drive. Smile and nod. I will get you. You're not safe.
Eri, is this funny or is this just unpleasant?
This is part 2, right? Yes.
Like, do I need to scrap
this
this
part
and
2.
throw things together in the next minute and a half, Eri? Because I'm not loving the vibe I'm coming up with here. But I don't know what to do with these 2 characters.
You wanna know what? As long as it's not like terrible, just keep it. It's funnier that way.
Yeah. It might be, though.
That's fair. You
know what? That's fine. I'll hit the done button. I'll not look at this again until the end of the final bit. And I'm sorry for everyone that has to play off of this.
I think I know who has to play off of this, and
You both will.
this you're in a hell of your own making.
Well, I mean, I put in one of the characters that are involved here. Which is why I know that one.
Alright, I want someone else to figure out whether or not he does anything with that. They.
I just realized it's Femboy Friday, and
Yeah.
it's Femboy Friday, and I haven't seen any femboys yet.
Hey, it's fine. It was Women Wednesday last time, and we did. Oh my god! Okay.
You see
Sure.
which one and which is it? Is the
Can you guess?
Okay.
I am paying for my own crimes, obviously.
Do you see why I was like, I don't know if there's any good place to go from here?
I am in a hell of my own making.
I'm sorry, I got slammed with the 2 characters of this
I do not
story.
need a build for this character. No, shut up, Google. I do not want to play this video game ever. Not a single byte of this video game is touching my hard drive. You do not need to show me builds for this character.
I love that for you. I love that that's the first thing that Google suggested to you.
Yep,
Which is funny because I don't touch builds either. Is the thing. I don't touch builds, and I got a very good run. I got a very good run this morning in Uma Musume. Engel knows about it. I got an A rank Oguri Kappa. She was very hungry, and so I put a burger on the finish line.
Minor typo. Minus 5,000 points. Just kidding.
Minus 5,000 points.
It's gonna happen.
Wouldn't
a lot,
that require like
minor
50
spelling
reacts?
mistake.
Minor spelling mistake.
I don't know which reacts are minus points. I feel like they're all plus points.
They're all plus points is the thing.
I feel like I made the right choice with this.
Glad I have time to read this because it's not the pair. This is a pairing I can
This
write.
is a direction.
This is a direction. This is certainly a creative choice that you can make with your story.
Yeah.
I feel like it's worse because I know what you're working on, Kate.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're working on.
You sure do. I don't know how to end that because, wow, there's a lot to unpack here.
I think I'm gonna interject a bit of like my own like style of writing into this, and it's gonna feel like a little bit of a, it's gonna be a little disruptive to it, but my brain has like its own thoughts on this. Also, I've been playing way too much. I have been playing way too much of a certain game right now.
Hey Ari, how's the music I've got going today? I usually avoid this one because it's a little busy, but I feel like that kind of fits right now. Somehow the visual vibe gives me a little bit of needy streamer overload, you know? Is a little high energy, yeah.
I love. Oh shit. Oh my god. This song is so good, and I'm so mad that it isn't actually in the game.
That character, it's the part of the meme where she's always losing.
Harurara?
Is it actually Aurora?
It's yeah. Like Harurara is she has got like throughout her career, I don't think she got a single like victory, but she became a symbol of perseverance during a economic crisis in Japan.
I remember that. Yeah.
She also has a brutal campaign. She actually won the very last race. She was, yeah, right. Harurara did. It was like a retirees race, in which she actually got a victory in it.
That's right, fandom. I am using an ad blocker. I downloaded the ad blocker just for you, fandom.
Fuck you, fandom.
I have every other site whitelisted, but not you, fandom.
What browser are you using?
I'm using Chrome right now.
Oh yeah, no. I'm using
sorry,
Firefox and I never get warned about that.
Honestly, yeah, no, like ulock Origin on Firefox is great because like the only site that gives me ads is Twitch, and yeah, blocking ads on Twitch is really hard because it's handled very differently than like what YouTube does.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna mute real quick.
Yeah, I actually need to do a thing, so I'm gonna be not thinking fanfic thoughts for 2 or 3 minutes here.
Gotcha.
Okay. I need to list your bot, Kate.
What's that?
I have to list your bot because I just realized it's like been every time it messages, it just like clears my chat on screen and just makes it. Kate's bot, whenever it messages, fills my chat on stream, like my little chat window on stream, with its message.
Oh.
Yeah.
It kind of does that on my side too, as well, honestly.
See, my solution to that is on my chat overlay, I can I can list bots to not get echoed into the overlay.
Oh, I see. I might
So
do that
it'll
myself, too.
send the message in chat, but it won't. Yeah. A few websites. Yeah, fandom's like that. Fandom's. I don't like fandom. See, my thoughts on ads are like, I just don't like ads in general. I like to find my stuff, and I like to be able to read my stuff without like reading through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
For me, it's usually
of course,
just like the visual clutter, and they always place like 15 like pop-overs, and then it reduces how much space I have to read from.
yes.
My thing is that while I know that that's like how we get free stuff, I would genuinely rather I'd rather have like off to the side, but honestly I'd rather support I'd rather give money directly, because ads are also not good for money. They do not give a lot of money. Anyways, I can attest to this. As a streamer, I've never made enough money on Twitch to like amount to $5 off of ads.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, I mean, it's a different story for something like a website versus a stream.
Yeah, no. But like, it's still like ad payment is like per impressions, and it's like $100 per 1,000 impressions. So if I go to a site once, and I have ad block on, I technically,
Yeah. I like actively contributing toward these things being like, I don't want companies to have to like, that are providing a service for me to like have to pay a bunch of money for it, especially if it's some dude in their basement, which fandom is not, but you know.
Yeah.
So like, I usually like to have ads on because like, I want them to get paid. I want them to, you know, their costs to be met. That's the idea. I don't part with my own money as easily as I could on some sites like that. I should really get a YouTube premium subscription. But I mean, that's YouTube also, so.
Yeah. I probably will get YouTube Premium at some point, because I don't like watching ads on my phone, but, like, I do...
Wait till you're advanced. I didn't say anything.
Unfortunately, I just got an iPhone, so, you know, that doesn't help. Yes, I would have revanced, and it is on my Samsung, but no, I don't.
But no, you don't, because I'm definitely.
No, wait, no, we
YouTube,
don't have it.
So
I watch ads all the time. I love ads.
Yeah, me too. I love ads.
I almost made a sound that would have been better. Why the Apple product? Tracking.
I've got a second-hand iPhone that's like not on the cell network. Just
it also,
for that.
The iPhone was also like the best thing that they were offering, and it's like it's a 13, and it's I get it for free, and I needed a new phone because my old phone is having issues, including possibly the battery might turn into a pillow.
Sucks.
Yeah, fandom also has a lot of other issues going on to it other than its advertisement.
So yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually seen any lore about this character. I just like overheard it secondhand, so I don't know what this character is like. And I'm like, I'm just gonna completely misrepresent them. If I'm not here assassinating your favorite character, then
what are
what
we
am I
playing?
doing? What am I exactly?
Hold on to my Pixel. Yeah, I got a new phone because I was getting like a new phone line, and because I was getting a new phone line, I could get like an iPhone 13 for like $0 a month. And I was like, you wanna know what? I'll take an iPhone 13. That's a pretty nice phone for $0 a month. And I don't hate it.
I'm not gonna give this a satisfying ending just because I kind of want to get this one last joke out. I just don't have time.
God, I spent too long yapping.
Yeah.
I do like this ending. Is when you buy something from them, they upcharge. Here's the thing: I didn't buy my iPhone directly from like Apple. I was being upcharged to get like a 16, but I kind of went like,
5
no,
seconds.
13's good. Okay. Ooh.
Just barely.
Oh yeah. Here's the other thing. Like, yeah. So does everything else. Android does the same thing, by the way. Like, no. Here's the thing. I don't buy things. I don't buy things on my phone. I always am on my booter to do that because I like having the bigger screen, and I like having my phone keyboard. Yeah. No. Honestly, I would say it. Like, you can look at stuff on Kickstarter, and then go to your computer, and put in your information there. Yeah, Google does the same thing. Just honestly, just don't buy stuff on your phone. That's yeah. No, Google actually does that. Trust me when I say it. Google does the same thing. They do the same thing on Twitch. We literally there's like a thing that we read like on. It's not everywhere. It's not everywhere area, but like if there's anything, yeah. Yeah, no. Google does the same upcharging is the thing. Not the last one. Yeah, no. Google does the same upcharging. We literally are told as like Twitch affiliates that like, hey, if like a user buys from like either the Apple Store or from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, if they buy like a subscription, then Apple takes their cut first, so they so that the like Apple and Google take their cut first, so they're more expensive on mobile.
Yeah, anyways, we're just waiting for a plot title.
Sorry.
It's alright, it's alright.
I was not paying attention. What service are we talking about? I'm running an ad real fast right now, by the way.
I don't know.
Good question. I don't know.
'Cause, yeah, I know that. Like, I don't think Amazon or Steam charge extra, although I might be wrong on that. But like most things, definitely do. Because I've bought both of those. Like when I've been at work, someone told me about a game. Oh, that sounds awesome. Looks it up. Oh, that looks awesome. Buys it.
There we go.
All right. It's
While
time.
I'm at an
Hopefully
ad
we
break,
don't
I'm
have
gonna
it-
run to the restroom. So do not click through these people.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, no. So Google is less aggressive with it, but Google still does the same thing, and Google has been trying to actually push it harder and go the same. I'm gonna say it. Neither one is good right now, especially since Google's pushing to make Android basically closed source.
I'm also gonna
like-
go to the bathroom
yeah.
real quick. So
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll be back.
But yeah, Google's also moving to make Android closed source and to make side loading harder on Android devices, and neither of these companies are good. There's no ethical phone provider. They do. They actually do. there's a cut of royalties that you have to pay. And the thing is that for like Kickstarter and Patreon, oftentimes on the Google Play Store, they'll just eat the cut. They'll just like eat the cut out of like their half, but even then it's like it's still one of those things where it's like, yeah, they still have to pay. You still have to pay fees in order to have your app go through, and in order to have like in-app purchases. Google skims a bit of money out of it. Yeah. So the other thing is that most of the time, the way that Google takes the cut is that they add a little bit to the top of the charge, is generally how Google does it. And Apple takes a certain percentage from it, is how those differ. But like, yeah, no, it's still one of those things of, hey, if you're gonna pay for something, pay directly to whatever you're going to pay to. Like, choose the directest method. You don't. Convenience comes with a fee.
I return. Yeah, I don't know about anything in particular. I don't know about Patreon in particular, but Google does not add that fee to everything. I can say that for certain.
Okay, yeah. The other thing I just remembered is Google doesn't add it to everything, but like it. Right. Google has been talking about adding it, shit. But still. Yeah. Google's been talking about adding it. I'm sorry, but point still stands. Don't do the convenience fee. Don't need the convenience fee.
Yeah, keep your eye out for that convenience fee, but
yeah. It's still one of those things of, I still don't do it anyways, because especially for like my bank charges, if I have things going through like Google or Apple, I just get a charge from Apple, not from like where.
I forgot to flip down my microphone again. Thank you.
like a Mac.
I would show it, but then that would be a lot of like.
I'm out of
That'd be a
water,
lot
so
of info you're not allowed to see.
Alright. So, I guess I'm going to be starting with a cube of lead ore. So this is the Ratman from Portal and Demolitionist from Terraria.
Apple's done a lot of stuff. I'm gonna say it. I stream on a platform that I'm not like fully okay with the people who run it on. I message on a platform where I'm not okay with the people who run it on. I also take with a grain of salt the adage, there's no ethical consumption under capitalism. You kind of
I'm glad you
have
said
to
that,
take
'cause I
the
was about
battles
to.
where they are. Like, I know that Apple is a shitty company. I know that, you know, my phone's going to be like a more sandbox experience. To be honest, and I've said this before, I kind of don't give a shit. I use my phone for like 3 things. I message people, I watch videos, and it's how I do my phone calls. And it does those things great. I don't need.
So,
Yeah.
start to roll away from that because now I'm going to start
Executing
gonna-
send chat message. Comet also uses OpenAI. None of you are free from sin.
I
What?
thought that would be funny.
Yeah.
Nothing. No, I also have a
I do
AI
unfortunately
chatbot that
have
uses
to
OpenAI.
give Comet a pass for that.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not free from that sin either. I used OpenAI. I didn't actually like publish any. I didn't like do anything with it, but I have used AI before in the past.
All I've
And
ever
I
really done
propped-
is all I've ever really done before is
this
fucked
shit
with.
sucks.
All I've done is I've fucked with character AI a long time ago, and that was kind of it.
Yeah, I mean, in my
Yeah, of
field,
course
I
you
have to have become accustomed to the. I used the term very well last time we were talking about now forgotten it.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna ask that we don't move, that we move on.
My
because
bad.
we're
You're right.
doing a
You're
thing.
right.
But I'm going to say this. I'm not gonna fault anyone for like using AI in the past. I am going to fault someone for using AI like consistently and continuing to use AI, because even as a tool, it sucks as a tool. It is not good at anything it's advertised to, and
It is,
the basis of LLMs.
You just have
is
to understand. Yeah, we should stop here. You're right.
the basis of LLMs is at best being horribly misused, and there are massive ethical reasons to not use it.
Yeah, I can't argue with that one. I mean, that's a long conversation to.
Yeah,
There's a long conversation there.
there's a lot we
There
can talk
is.
about with it, and
I'm happy
we
to have that as my
funny
context.
fanfics to read.
But yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Cube of Ledor, Ratman Portal, and Demolitions from Terraria. Doug slowly picked himself up. His bones crackled from disuse as he stretched. He looked around. It took several minutes to adjust his eyes to the darkness. Thankfully, something guided his sight, just like the guiding lights that Valve was famous for in their level design. Slowly standing to... Was that a facepalm? Did I get a facepalm out of you?
Yeah, that was a face palm.
I did my job then. Alright.
You're
Slowly
right.
standing to his feet, he made his way towards the light. He listened to his footsteps reverberate off of his surroundings as he did so. It appeared to be that he was in some sort of cave deep underground. Have I been shunted out of Aperture Science finally? The former employee mumbled aloud. Yet, oddly enough, the voices he expected to hear back were eerily silent. Hello, he called out. Companion Cube? GladOS? There was an explosion nearby, through the hole that the light was visible in, giving him some pause before continuing. However, as he walked through, he noticed the light came from an old torch, somehow appearing to have never burnt out despite being there for years on end, no doubt.
Hold up there!
Came another voice. There was a dwarf standing in the center of a large opening in the cave, pulling his arm back from its position, cocked and ready to throw a grenade at a nearby skeleton.
Who in the world are you? You don't seem to be one of those monsters. You another one of those guys from another universe?
Who are you? I'm sure that anyone in this facility has already met their demise, or isn't real and just a hallucination. You must be another hallucination. Doug found a pipe laying on the floor and started swinging it in front of him as a crude weapon.
Alright, I'm real. You can put down that pipe. I ain't gonna hurt you.
If you're real, then tell me what kind of cat you have, Doug gibbered.
Cat?
The dwarf echoed.
How do you know I have a cat? But her name is Gigi.
He has a cat. Doug mumbled to himself. He has a cat. Gigi. Good. Okay, I can trust him. Doug then addressed the dwarf directly again. Then you have to help me find my beloved cube.
Cube?
The dwarf echoed, confused. Cube! Doug cried, jumping forward and grabbing the dwarf by the collar. Cube! Cube! Where is my cube?
This is exactly how I imagined the Ratman.
And that is, yes,
If
exactly how I
anyone
was
It
writing
sucks
this.
because it's like, I tried to set this up in this idea that he could be saved. That he's just like, you know, like the tortured soul in Terraria, where like you throw the powder on him and he becomes the tax collector. Like I'm expecting this to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna get this guy as an NPC. It's just, it completely veered off direction from that, unfortunately.
I'm so glad that, like, after seeing this prompt, because I put in these two characters, I'm so glad that they got, like, chosen, and I'm so glad that the Ratman is being written like this, because he's not really a character that can be saved, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a little too far gone.
I guess.
I
think maybe just, like, the transfer of dimension sort of made it, like, that's what I was trying to allude to earlier when I was just like, oh, strangely the voices in his head are like quiet. That's what I was trying to allude to. Maybe he can be better type deal, but
let's get to the twist. Let's get to the twist.
Okay, of course. And suddenly, from the dwarf's backpack fell a certain cube with a certain heart-shaped stencil on its faces. The dwarf looked down in terror and looked up at Doug. You took my cube. The dwarf knew that he couldn't come up with a single lie in time. As Doug approached him with that pipe, they both knew what was coming.
I wasn't sure where to take it, but I'm like, you know what, cube.
I will say that if I'm remembering correctly, a lot of the voices that come from like the Ratman come from his like schizophrenia, which, like, by the point that he by the point that we kind of see like the Ratman comics, he's been like unmedicated for like ages. So you could, in theory, bring him back if you had schizophrenia medication, but I don't think a chance encounter could just fix that, is what I mean.
Perhaps, yeah.
I mean, you never. We don't know what was. We don't really know what was coming next. Maybe next the gunsmith like shoots him in the leg and he falls over, and then the nurse comes over and talks to him and happens to have the appropriate meds in her cabinet.
You know, what I really wanted to do, I really wanted to imply that this was actually a underground town that would at least have the bartender with them, barkeep, because that's one of the ideal pairings you do is barkeep demotionist, because they do like each other, and then you put them underground because they both like underground. Well, actually no, specifically barkeep likes hollow, but like you can't get hollow pre-harm mode type deal. But it's whatever. Anyways,
I will say that if I'm remembering correctly, it's not like it's not that the voices that the Ratman hears are necessarily like bad, but it's essentially, hey, there's a murderous robot, and also I'm hearing voices.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think this is a good combination.
Of course. All right, so now it's time for a Sapphire Heart. Delicious. Is Defect from Slay the Spire and Abigail from Stardew Valley.
I'm hitting all the wrong buttons, damn it all. I keep forgetting that it says React Save, and I keep forgetting that I have to hit that button to actually save the Reacts. Give me a moment to go back.
Also, this is comments, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Hey, that must be the new farmer. Oh, sorry, go on.
You can go on ahead.
Okay. Hey, that must be the new farmer, Sebastian observed. The programmer is being really subtle, nodding his head to... I can't type. I'm sorry, I can't type. Kate, I'm so sorry. Nodding his head at the path as they sat at the table, having lunch outside the pub. Subtle, however, was not a word in Abigail's vocabulary. She turned to face the newcomer, her whole torso following her head as she looked to regard the farmer, and then stared. What is that? She asked. It then occurred to her that wasn't the most efficient way to get an answer to that question. Hey, she yelled, what are you? Farmer Defect looked up, the gem in the center of its stony face shimmering as it regarded her. Hello, it greeted her in a voice that was calm and steady, somehow managing to bear a warmth despite its register being almost a monotone my god's comment.
We lost a comment for a second.
You lost me?
Yeah, we lost you for a sec.
Oh. That's not ideal.
You said hello and then immediately like roboted out and became silent.
Weird.
Which is funny because you're talking about the defect.
That is really funny. Hello, it greeted her in a tone that was calm and steady, somehow managing to bear a warmth despite its register being almost a monotone. You may call me Defect. She bounded up to it, asking it just as bluntly, okay, but what are you? Her arms spread wide over her head as she gesticulated, and I'm Abigail. A question for the architect, were he still with us. The Defect's gem gleamed briefly. Defective. Broken. I mean, I've got no experience with technological stuff, Abigail noted, but you could also talk to Maru. I imagine she'd be over the moon to meet you. Maru? The construct echoed curiously. Yeah, she's a bit of a gearhead, the purple-haired girl offered. I'm much more into the occult sort of stuff. I have had to deal with much of this occult's influence on the Spire in my previous location, the Defect responded, nodding his head. It's difficult to understand, but I am always interested in learning. Really? Abigail exclaimed happily. I can teach you all about it. Roll your jets, Abby, Sebastian complained. Sorry, Defect, she's a little eccentric. Welcome to Stardew Valley, regardless. It is all right. I appreciate the welcome regardless. The automaton recollected itself and started shuffling towards its farm.
What is Defect Spamton now?
No, that's how I write glitches. That's how I've write glitches for a while. Spamton is really like that as well.
Oh.
To be fair, Spamton uses brackets more than
Yeah, just like comparing it to Spamton.
Yeah. It's supposed to convey like a sort of like harshness. You know?
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, I read that as being like, this is clearly a variable that it is reading, is how I read that for some reason.
That's the other
see
thing.
That,
yeah. It's a little bit of both. I like writing robots.
Me too. I love writing robots.
Yeah. I haven't written enough. I haven't written many when I think about it.
I was like, I wish I could have like written a little more with it, but like that was kind of like my first thought seeing the prompt, was to kind of have like moments where it's like there isn't anything to synthesize here, but there's like a variable in it, so it just like goes harsh for a second.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah. Where were we? Wait, before you go, are you sure your name is just a Defect? That seems a little mean. Are we sure we can't call you something else? The defective robot pondered for a second. You may. Then how about Sapphire? Acceptable. And I didn't realize until I read Sapphire. Gems and Abigail. Oh my God, that's
Gems
so good.
and Abigail, and you made a
didn't even do it on
perfect
purpose.
title. I am so glad that
Mhm. I got it when I was doing the title, but I didn't get it before that.
Alright. We have one more to go. Uma Musume inbound. Is Agnes Digital from Uma Musume and Gordon Freeman from Half-Life.
Agnes? Is that how they pronounce that?
Yeah, Agnes Digital.
Yeah, Agnes is how I've heard that pronounced in IRL. But then, like, my human's from the South, so she wouldn't necessarily hear things pronounced like anyone else pronounces them, like Versailles, Kentucky.
I'm sorry, what?
You know, Versailles, like the French Museum. That's how they pronounce the city in Kentucky called Versailles. You're welcome for this information that has enlightened you.
Alright, well, you gotta recover. Recover from the psychic damage.
I have a very low hit pool, okay?
A little what?
I have a very low hit pool, okay?
Understandable.
I am such a giggly bitch.
You're adorable, hon.
Yeah. Totally understandable. Honestly surprised that I'm not the most giggly bitch to hear, because normally that's me.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get a cup of water real quick. I think I'll clear myself out. I'll be really quick.
I'm actually gonna be really quick and get myself refill my water too. Honestly, I'm not
Alright.
even gonna BRB screen. Just gonna get it real quick.
So my water is technically low, as is my Powerade, but I've got enough to last the rest of the stream, I think.
Alright. Level up.
Oh.
Level up. Alright.
Okay, I hope you're ready for more cursed things that came from my fingers, because my section in this was the most cursed thing I've written or said all day long.
I happily await losing my shit.
You say that.
I'm gonna relapse. Shut up. One ticket for the stands? The clerk asked the man standing in front of her. A sharp... I just realized I made a typo in this.
I'm glad. Thank you
Minus
for
one.
leaving me not alone in that plight.
This is supposed to read a sharply dressed representative, not sharply dressed. God.
Didn't
A
hint as
sharply
much.
dressed representative for the Black Mesa Foundation, though this was, as the company stated, a vacation for him.
You know, comment. You never stood up for the fact that I had gotten up to get myself water as well.
Oh, I sure. Right. Was she already gone when you said that?
What's that?
If I could take an impromptu break, you could take an impromptu break for water.
Yeah, no, I think she
Sure,
was
yeah.
pointing out that I didn't tell you not to proceed because she was gone.
No, it's fine because like I left stream on, and also I have a wireless headset, so I was able to hear the beginning of it. But I just wanted to mess with you. That's all.
Oh.
It's just like, what the fuck? I just wanted to be what the fuck and be all like indignant about it.
Sorry. I
That's
don't
fine,
have a
that's fine.
wireless headset, so I just abandoned my shit. I'm a
I
very
do, but I don't use it when I'm
professional
streaming.
It's alright. Alright, back to sharply dressed man.
Sharply dressed man. We said it's Femboy Friday, right? Maybe Gordon is now a femboy. In 2026.
In 2026. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, chat.
Ladies
Just
and gentlemen,
picture
everything
Gordon
between,
Freeman.
She is losing it.
Just picture Gordon Freeman in a maid dress, watching
It's not-
an Uma Musume race.
Hold on, I need to
Carefully
message my
sculpted
partner something.
beard.
I'm gonna need to get that clip. I'm gonna need to get that clip and send it to my partner. He had found himself on an all-expense paid trip to Japan and had decided to start a race. Though no one else knew, he was a secret fan of Uma Musume races. Before he knew it, he was seated and the girls were off. And there was his favorite, trailing behind the pack, getting distracted by everyone else's tail as usual. The sunlight shone off of Gordon Freeman's glasses. All an onlooker would see would be solid white.
I made another
Soft white
typo. This is
disc.
my fourth one this section, like this session.
There's so many typos in this, and I have to like recenter myself.
There's only one
Every
typo
time
here. I've only one typo here.
There's been typos throughout this, and like every time I do it, I like have to reset because it
Fair
throws me
enough.
off a little.
Fair enough, yeah.
Would be a solid white disc in front of his eyes, so no one would see the cold calculating analysis going on in his eyes. This was the one. This was the horse that he needed to ride into battle against the machinations of those who would manipulate the timeline. Agnes Digital, who is somehow getting lapped, but somehow getting lapped. I'm sorry, that's really funny because like I don't know if there is a horse race. I don't know if there's a race where she could get lapped. That's insane.
I mean, I think we specified why the lapping is happening.
That's fair. That's fair.
I also completely failed to mention why she was getting trampled, and that's what the step is about. I hope that gets picked up here. I hope that's apparent.
Oh,
Sorry.
God.
now I get it. Yeah.
I did not.
I thought you were talking about like she was having some sort of like autistic tick that she was doing where she's like stepping in place type deal.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I just like missed the from the other horses part. Or
Yeah.
I think I like read that and I thought it was just like she's watching the other horses and doing that. That's an absolute like 3Q reading there. I apologize for it.
Look, I'm the one that wrote
Alright,
that part.
continuing
badly.
on though. Lav might be getting murdered, yes.
I'm failing to breathe.
Do you need me to take over? Lav,
Yes.
honestly? Okay. It's funny because we are taking over right at my section here. One embarrassing horse race later. Wow, that was fun, Digital remarked happily. I mean, I only really managed to avoid last place because Urara was running today, but so many cute Umas out today to look at to keep me motivated. Hey, Digital, Tachyon suddenly said, walking up to her from the other area. There's apparently some person who wants to meet with you. Really? She chimed. I hope she's cute. Nah, it's some stuffy exec dude, the taller woman responded. Think he said he's from Black Mesa? Black Mesa? Digital echoed curiously. What do they want with us horses? Suddenly, Gordon Freeman walked over to them. He placed down a tablet in front of them, showing some science stuff. Huh? The shorter Uma quietly exclaimed. Tachyon, can you make any sense of this? I see, the more science-oriented woman responded. Some form of resonance cascade that's been placed into stasis. And do you think we'd be able to help out? The man in the glasses nodded, his expression looking serious. Fine, but only if I can bring my roommate Tachyon with me, Digital stated, nodding. Gordon responded with a thumbs up, then threw her a Black Mesa standard issue 0-point energy manipulator. Ignore the fact that that's in Half-Life 2 and not Half-Life 1. Ignore that.
The tech assumedly existed.
Right.
The tech assumedly existed, it just didn't exist in game because of the port from Gold Source, and Gold Source didn't have physics engine.
Of course.
It works.
Right. Surprisingly, she was able to hold on to it just fine, and inadvertently grabbed the shoe of Air Shakur, pulling her off her feet. Oops, sorry, she apologized hastily. Still, Gordon's faith was affirmed.
Love that.
I wanted to write in her abilities, but I was literally at like 5 seconds left and I could not remember the word. Yeah, alright, now we proceed to bonus votes.
Let's see, this is the overall fanfic I liked best. Best
I'm
title.
biased on this one. I'm so biased on this one. That's pretty good.
See, if I had to say from the previous stream and like doing this round, I would say that these are more like I feel like I'm actually like fighting in my head to figure out which one's my favorite, because these are like really well written and got me. Yeah.
Alright, and the winner was a cube of lead ore. And apparently, I also got top writer too.
Top writer, most titillating title, the angst. It fuels
You got
me.
both of the bonus awards. Wow. I'm glad
Oh,
that
looks like you
Umusume
tied.
Inbound got personal favorite though.
Yeah.
Did we tie? Oh, we tied. Wow.
Yeah, you two tied.
We all tied
To
with
be
the
fair,
title.
my writing was like very short because I'm a yapper,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Midwest
Understandable.
yapper.
All right.
Oh, we tied on that too. I meant the things tied, but we tied as writers too. Woo.
Wait, I'm looking at the bonus stats, and I'm the writer with the most chosen characters.
But the
With,
stories
like,
didn't. The stories didn't tie score.
Yeah.
It was just we tied score writers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but highly doubt we have time for one more.
That's all right. I figured if I was gonna like join in late, I've got some stuff. I've got some Musume. I've got some very appropriate now Musume that I'm gonna play
Yeah.
afterwards.
Of course.
Th-
I wasn't
again,
able to catch anybody
again,
else
this
for
is-
this, so yeah. That's all right.
again, this was incredibly fun to be on, and I'm sorry that I
Absolutely.
ended up late.
Nah, it's understandable. That happens sometimes. Let me go ahead and download text. Forgot to blur before I did that, but close enough. Yeah, so I'll be able to shunt that onto the collected thing we're doing. Alright, I'm gonna flip over to my chatting scene now. Whilst we work on wrapping up stream. Did you guys have anyone you wanted to raid in particular?
I was
So
gonna
I'm
keep
have
streaming.
my
Was the
stuff
thing.
in. Ah, then we'll probably just raid into you then.
Yeah, I was gonna. I was gonna keep the party going, as it were.
Do I inflict
I've got-
Musume upon my community?
You should.
That is the question. That is the question.
That's the question. I feel like I have to
Look
for
to
the
see
meme.
if I have anybody else I really want to drop in on.
Yeah.
On a Friday
But-
night, I've got so many people live that I want to raid right now, but I should do this to them.
I should plug in my phone.
All right, if you say so.
No, I'm saying
I'll
I'm
look
happy
at
to do it to them.
Or that you're happy to do what to?
Inflict the
True.
Uma Musume upon my community.
Right,
But-
right.
Yeah, by sending them to me.
Yes.
You know what you have to do, Plout. You have to play Agnes Digital for us.
I don't have Agnes Digital.
That well. That's
I don't
unfortunate.
have her.
You're gonna have to start rolling for her.
Kill issue.
Alright. I've already spent all my rolls. I have Mambo. That was my plan.
And thank you very much for the follow, Aerith Ninja.
I've got Tachyon. I could do a Tachyon run. That's at least tangent.
Yeah, sort of close. I had to put Tachyon in there because it's just like, yeah, she can like translate the science stuff that Gordon Freeman says. That's the most difficult part about that prompt. I can't make Gordon talk. I cannot.
No,
There's
definitely
no
not.
way you can make Gordon talk.
No,
So
you are
I-
not allowed to do that. That would be fun.
I really did like how you read it, because I was like, you know, this is like a prompt where it's like, oh, the easiest thing would be to make Gordon talk, but I think specifically making
better
him
than
just
that.
like never talk in it is
Mhm.
the best way to go.
Yeah, I made it work. As difficult as it was, I made it work.
I'm proud of you.
And believe me, there was the temptation. It's just like, how do I like make the kinds of jokes that I want to make without him being able to actually say anything?
Mhm.
Like I wanted to continue the story, but I just had to. So I just had to like pull in Tachyon and have her just look at the tablet, and that worked out well. Yeah, okay. So I guess we're dropping on here then. We don't really need a raid message since we're just gonna drop there anyways.
No, you
guys.
should formulate a totally smart raid message that I will immediately see in my chat.
Uma Musume inbound. How about that?
Musume inbound.
Alright, we're gonna do the Uma Musume inbound and attach whichever emotes you want. Actually, let me do K-Town Pops. Why is my browser lagging?
Give me a second.
And then I'll see if I can stick around, and then we can drop in on another person with Uma Musume inbound.
You wanna know what? I'm gonna keep that running, is the thing. I'm going to keep that running as my raid message. So don't worry, I will keep Uma Musume inbound as my raid message.
Nice. That's gonna be great. Alright. I did plugs. I'm not doing any other streams this weekend. I'll be streaming again probably Wednesday. I'm gonna try and do. That's right. I had like a bunch of appointments next week
This
too.
is a little bit of an impromptu stream for me, but it's kind of like it's like, oh yeah, no, you can stream again, but I've been planning a donathon because my pooter be kind of stinky, so I'm probably gonna be streaming again really soon.
I see. Yeah, I'll probably end up like announcing what the schedule is going to look like on Monday, and I might just do something very cut down because again, I have several appointments to do next week, and so I have to kind of split up some of the energy that I would be using for streams to do those.
Yeah, no.
So it's probably gonna end up being like Friday, Saturday, if anything. So we'll see how that works out.
Remind me to message you about something.
Okay.
It's like
I don't know if I'm gonna remember, but
I'm
assuming you're streaming for another like 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah. I admittedly that actually was directed at you.
Oh, okay.
I say that a lot, and it's literally just me asking one of my headmates to remind me about something.
Gotcha. Let me queue up my raid. I sure hope I'm hitting the right name here. Yes, I am.
PLALT.
Yep. Oh, follower, subscriber only chat. I'm sure it's fine.
I don't have subscriber only on right now.
It said follower or subscriber only chat. But it's
Oh,
fine. I'm just.
oh, right. I do have follower only, but it's just you just have to follow in order to chat.
Yeah. I did that for a while. I've recently turned it off because I have a little bit more better security now. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Hi, Missy. Hey, Missy.
I do my outro now. As we usually say, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, thank you very much for tuning in to my stream. Hope to see you guys next time. Until then, this is ToasterCatball, Uma Musume inbound.
Thanks so much for being here, each and every one of you. I appreciate you all, and please love each other and be gentle with each other, and love yourselves and be gentle with yourselves. Bye.
And thank you much for the raid last minute here with Ninja. I need to actually hear my music real quick. There we go. Now I click. I have to like time the raid so that it's right where the song kind of